Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Answer my call. I'm climbing up the wall, heading for a mighty fall. We could have had it all. You're driving crazy. You're making me mad. You say that I'm lazy, hopeless and sad. There's a photo on your just got to go. Your lover from Cardiff, with his jeans hanging low. I was so happy, we were so happy, best thing of all. You didn't answer my call. Ooh, la, la. I'm climbing up the wall. Ooh, la, la. Heading for a mighty fall. Ooh, la, la. We could have had it all. Ooh, la, la. Put it into the first gear, second and third. I'm hitting the west way. I'm free as a bird. I was so happy, we were so happy, best thing of all. You didn't answer my call. I'm climbing up the wall, heading for a mighty fall. We could have had it all. it's a scandal. We could have had it all. I think it's a scandal. We could have had it all. I think it's a scandal. We could have had it all. I think it's a scandal. We could have had it all.
The time is right to burn the fire inside. Hold on to your heart, fight to survive. Don't be afraid to climb the mountain's top. And don't look back and never stop. Life is like a roller coaster ride through the day and into the night. Don't waste your time and don't be last. You gotta reach for the stars. You better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep going on. You got to believe to win this game. Stand up and fight for fortune and fame. It's not whether you win, but how you play the game. Question of faith to feed the flame. Got a heart of a winner, so reach for the stars. It's a battle worth fighting, voracious cause. Run down the street like a thunderstorm. Your reason to believe is written in stone. To waste your time and don't be the last. You gotta reach for the stars. You better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep moving on. You gotta believe to win this game. Stand up and fight for fortune and fame. Better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep going on. You got to believe to win this game. Stand up and fight for fortune and fame. You better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep going on. Got to believe, yeah.
There was a spark between their eyes. Was it truth or was it lies? He made a move, she took his hand. Was this what they had planned? Was it the heat that summer's night? Either way it felt so right. Bad boy and angel, they got intertwined, lost inside each other. It was love of a passionate kind. Bad boy and angel had a love for secrecy, hidden from the moonlight when no one else could see. Angel played the harp, bad boy played guitar. They crossed the state line in a stolen car. He was from the wrong side, she was from the right. Left their bridges burning, parents so uptight. Faces in the paper, police will track them down. Far out in the desert, in a lonesome, dusty town. On the run in Texas state, time was running out, I guess. That's what sealed their fate. Opposites attract, that's what lit the fire. Making love all night, they would never tire. Cornered in a motel, had no time to run. Bad boy made his exit to the sound of a police gun. They got intertwined, lost inside each other. It was love of a passionate kind. Bad boy and angel had a love for secrecy, hidden from the moonlight where no one else could see. Bad boy and angel, they got intertwined, lost inside each other. It was love of a passionate kind. Bad boy and angel had a love for secrecy, hidden from the moonlight where no one else could see. Bad boy, angel, bad boy, angel, bad boy, angel, bad boy, angel, bad boy and angel, bad boy and angel, bad boy and angel, bad boy and angel. Bad boy and angel, bad boy and angel, bad boy and angel.
yeah, I know it's late. I had an idea and it couldn't wait. Called the airport, got a cancellation. Didn't really care about the destination. The birds start singing about 4 a.m. Coffee and a shower, then off to work again. What's the hurry? No one's keeping score. Are you trying to meet yourself coming out the door? You got to let your feelings show. Do it for yourself, not just to please me. I'm trying to do my best, you know. Sometimes you just have to take it easy. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday. Yeah, come what may, I'm getting out of here no matter what you say. Hey, there you go. Monday through to Friday seem to go so slow. Yeah, that's the way. See you at the weekend, roll on Saturday. Everybody's in a rush somehow. Seem to want everything, want it now. Doesn't matter if a man's all hard. Sometimes there is more than just a taking part. It's nice to see that you're still hanging in there. I should've known that you're not giving, yeah. Before it's back to being damaged goods. We take a lot of pictures of the sand and stuff. You got to let your feelings show. For yourself, not just to please me. I'm trying to do my best, you know. Sometimes you just have to take it easy. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday.
touchy, touchy feeling? Or is that much too close for you? Wouldn't you like to hear it all here from the horse's mouth? Or is that just too much for you? Wouldn't you just like to get to know me? Wouldn't you just like to know the truth? Wouldn't you just like to get to know me? Wouldn't you just like to know the truth? Wouldn't you just like to get to know me? Wouldn't you just like to get confused? Wouldn't you just find
trees. I got nature calling me. Oh, it ain't so bad. Sure, it ain't so bad. No, it ain't so bad. No, it ain't so bad. Praise to the world built naturally that lets the sun shine down on me. Four walls they cease to be. Watch them crumble when nature's calling me. And blossom falling down like snow. Got no better place to go. Can't see the wood for the trees. I got nature calling me. Oh, it ain't so bad. Sure, it ain't so bad. No, it ain't so bad. No, it ain't so bad. Praise to the world built naturally that lets the sun shine down on me. Play it, boys. Summertime and the living is easy. And I sing, she is calling me. Fish are jumping and I'm getting so high. Just to walk with me and my guy. As we sit and watch the hours tick by. I got nature calling me. Oh, it ain't so bad. I'm sure it ain't so bad. No, it ain't so bad. No, it ain't so bad. Praise to the world built naturally that lets the sun shine down on me.
I see you when you speak. At night can't feel no pain, but I know it won't be long. Outside in the driving rain, I gotta make it on my own. This time I'm coming through. There's no way we're not gonna make it. This time I'm coming through. It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face. It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face. It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face. It's the way, it's the place. But I know you've heard it before 1,000 times, I guess. But I'm wondering if you listen up to all this mess I've been. There's no way I'm not gonna make it. This time I see your hand. And this time we're gonna forsake it. This time I'm coming through. It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face. It's the
left cause the tide is getting high. There's a blood stain in the water and a killer inside. Oh, the pretty faces, oh, the pearly white. Farm boy in the city, they will eat you alive. Farm boy in the city, they will eat you alive. Farm boy in the city, they will treat you like a man in a cage. Cage in the water, like a man in a cage. Shark in the water. Now take your soul, see the rise of black as coal. You're gonna need a bigger boat, you better do what you're told. Oh, the many faces, oh, the smiles that bite. See them start to circle when a new one arrives. See them start to circle when a new one arrives. See them start to circle all around you like a man in a cage. Cage in the water, a man in a cage. Shark in the water.
Roberto,
Hey man,
there he is.
I tried to use OBS and it really spazzed out on me, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, don't use OBS, it's rubbish.
Are you joking? It's the best thing in the fucking world.
Obviously not. Just saying.
I'm just going to try something. Now I'm connected. I'm going to start up OBS and see if I can now switch to OBS. Hey!
There we go,
Right.
he's got it.
I got stuff to show you as well.
Cool. Right, we good then, yeah?
Yeah,
We'll see you in about 5 minutes then, sir.
5 minutes sounds marvellous.
Bye!
Bye!
Shark in the water.
jam you don't spread.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday, and it's Radio Freak Jam. Is that you beeping the other end there, Rob?
I don't think so.
What's that all about? How are you, man? Happy New Year and all that gump.
Yeah, everything's fantastic apart from I'm now isolating.
What have you done? Who did you touch?
So ex-missus, kids, back and forth. She's got COVID.
Oh, no.
Bollocks. Yes, so she got test results today. She's definitely positive. She's had a bad cough and is doing all the I can't walk for very far thing, so she's knackered and all that.
I mean, I'm not one for spreading rumours, Rob, but Mama Wicks has gone into isolation today as well. And, you know, coincidence? I mean, what do you reckon?
No, with Rob, anything's possible.
That's the plan.
So what's going on, man? So you're isolating for 10 days now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
well, that's good. The rest of us are isolating for 3 months.
What's your plans? What's the lockdown plan?
Don't say plans around him. We can't make any.
So the lockdown plan is I've started doing drum lessons.
Awesome.
I did my first drum. In fact, that brings me to my new toy thing I was going to show you. First off, you all know that I can do this and change cameras. But I can now do
Flash kit.
This. And run over here.
Ooh. Very nice.
More.
And the view of the bed, is the view of the bed for other purposes when you're not doing drum lessons?
Yeah, sleeping.
No, that's you dirty bastard, that's my son's bed.
I wasn't to know this.
It looks very
It is very comfy, I can tell you, I have slept in it. It's very, very comfy. Yeah, so there you go. That's
you've had your first lesson. How did it go?
Yeah.
Can you drum yet?
Yeah, I'm starting to get there now. I've learned all the licks.
Can you count to 4?
No.
Just a 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's it. Yeah, the little lad I was teaching actually was brilliant. He suffers from autism, and his dad was quite worried about that, and he was amazing. So it's really made me feel really good about myself and all that, as well as seeing him having a great fun playing a kit.
Oh.
Nice. So
I've used drumming to learn spellings with autistic kids.
Oh, really?
They love the rhythm of it.
Ooh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I shall mention it to his dad. Thank you.
So, how much are you charging? Where can people find out more information about this?
It's £1 million a minute.
Not 900 quid.
No, that's far too cheap. So there are mates rates, obviously. So if anyone is interested, they ought to give me a call. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same price as Josh, basically. We had a conversation about this because it was a good idea that we all stick to a standard pricing, really.
Fair play.
Although, off the top of my head, I can't think what the numbers are.
Well, if you want drum lessons, I can vouch for Rob. I've shared a stage with him many, many a time, and he always keeps pace. Yeah.
Yeah. My own pace, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Whatever pace I'm in the mood for.
Yeah, and how many beers you've had.
Beers.
How many
Thank
beers
you
to
for
a
reminding
bar?
Yeah, cheers, man.
Good health. Good. Oh, you're on that camera, aren't you? Yeah. I've got more than one camera.
First show of the year, technically, because, first jam night of the year, should we say, because obviously the jam night itself didn't count, because we didn't go into the 12 o'clock bit, so, we can't count that.
Well, before I got officially isolated and got the message from NHS, I went down and got myself some new beer, so I'm drinking Old Roger, which has a certain amount of alcohol in it.
There's cheers, by the way. You didn't cheers me. How very rude. There is the Old Standard of England. It's in where's it called? Near Wickham.
Okay.
Little village between Wickham. I can't remember for the life of me. It's a lovely little place. It's near where they got the model village and stuff like that. And there's a pub out there. Beaconsfield, that's the one. It's out that way, and they've got the Royal Standard of England. It's really, really old pub. It's one of the oldest this sort of direction of the country. And they set Old Roger on tap. Or they used to.
Oh, my word.
And we used to go down, and that's my only real experience of ale, is drinking a couple of pints of that. And
then lying down.
Yeah, pretty much. Strong stuff.
Yeah, it's lovely. I shall see how many I get through tonight.
So, we're in lockdown 3.0. It's all, back to how we were in March, but not back to how we might. I don't think anyone's on it, but let me just say, we've got a lot going on. And I know you've been joining us for a lot of it, Rob. You've been joining in on some of the lunchtime shows and the lunchtime Zooms. You know, is it helping?
Oh, man. Jesus. The lunchtime Zooms are a highlight, honestly. And you can see that with everyone that comes along. Just people want to be connected, and having that central point around the jam, it's just ideal. It's just absolutely ideal.
And, I have to say that the lunchtime things are really sort of starting to grow, and people are more and more people are turning up. And, thanks to everyone for doing that. And we had a good lunchtime live this week because we had a child-friendly one, because our kids were here and everyone else's kids. We had Caitlin and Connor, Eddie, Melody, Daniel, Samuel. They were all sort of sitting in the background watching and getting involved with parents on the chat room. And it was nice to see. And, I just want to remind people that we're trying to do a kids jam. So if you've got kids, musically inclined, who would like to do a Radio Freak Jam kids special with us, let me know. We'll either do it live, or they can send videos to us and we'll play the videos. Either way, we'll do like a Sunday lunchtime-ish affair where everyone's available. Not that, everyone's available now anyway, but when people are off, and we can do it. So let's try and get that together. If you want your kids involved, let me know and we'll sort that out. What about your kids?
They're completely insane, basically.
Will they play music?
That's an interesting one, actually, because Jimmy has turned out to have tone-deaf qualities to his ability to do music. And it's quite funny, actually, because when he sings along, he's developed quite a deep voice, surprisingly. And he does make me laugh, because he'll try and sing along, but he just sings monotonous one note and doesn't really hear the note he's singing. I don't know. One of those things. Izzy, however, she sings constantly to everything she hears. Oh, and she's introduced me to some great bands recently that have really blown my head off. Very cool. So that's quite mad. Very, very stuff that parents aren't meant to like, but I actually like it. So that's weird.
You see, we've had this recently. Our two went through a time where you were sort of going up the stairs and Chris Cornell was blasting out of their rooms, and you were like, turn it up.
Yeah.
And now you come downstairs and there's, I can't describe half the stuff that they listen to on Amazon.
Well, you do describe it, just not near them.
Yes, I try to have to temper my words, but the shite mare, because that's the word of the day, by the way, shite mare. I like that one.
I like it a lot.
C-rap, but the shite mare we have to listen to is immense. So, yeah.
It's funny because I've got a really... I don't know, maybe I'm just far too kind about music, but I really am enjoying some of the new stuff that's coming through. I mean there's a act that Izzy put me onto called Ghostmain, who used to play like industrial metal. He's gone kind of all rap and weird stuff, but it's like Nine Inch Nails meets Eminem maybe, but he's a better rapper than Eminem, that's for sure. And I'm digging it. It's dark as hell. And I'm like, why is my 15-year-old daughter listening to this? Oh, my God.
Because you're her dad?
Well, yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? So there's a whole bunch of stuff. But she's also started listening to loads of punk ska and skate punk and that kind of stuff. Josh told me to give her a couple of songs to listen to, so I put a couple of songs her way. And then she came back and went, have you heard of Goldfinger? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't tell you about them, did I? And then Josh just laughed when I told him. That's hilarious.
Awesome.
Yeah, so she's developing a far more musical bent. Jimmy is he likes his music, but he's a bit more mainstreamy, trying to be cool, trying to be in the gang, wear the right clothes, all that shit,
Boring.
Yeah, boring.
God bless the lovely lad.
God bless him. Well, ultimately they've got to develop their own tastes and they've got to learn to be wrong. And
That's
how it
exactly
works
right.
sometimes, Just saying.
Yeah.
If you I'll tell you, talking about 9 Inch Nails, have you ever heard One, which was Rob Halford and Trent Reznor?
Yes, I have.
That is an awesome album.
Yeah. Yes, of course it's an album. Yes, I fucking know. Yeah.
I think that was the album Voyeurs, I think it was, or something like that.
That sounds familiar. I don't remember.
But yeah, just check out Trent Reznor and Rob Halford. They've done a whole album.
Yeah.
And that is really, really good stuff.
My favourite Trent Reznor thing is what he did with Dave Grohl and Josh Homme. A track. What was the track called?
That was on the studio album, wasn't it?
What? It's something like Nirvana or Trippy or something. It's some word that means whatever, that kind of shit. I'll have to look it up now, you see.
Because he recently, Trent Reznor also done that music in Soul, the Disney Pixar thing that's just come out on Disney Plus that everyone was getting hyped about on Facebook. Trent Reznor actually done some of the music for that, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've seen the movie.
Sounds like a Skeksis.
Yeah, so all these sort of trippy music that was going on when he was in heaven or wherever he was meant to be, that was all Trent Reznor.
Wow. Oh, the track's called Mantra, by the way. I just looked it up.
Cool. Mantra.
Yeah, definitely well worth looking at. It's a real riff.
They're the best live as well, 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the, probably one of my best gigs. Tony took me to see them. It was my birthday, wasn't it? She took me to see them because she's nice like
Day with White at the end.
And man, it was just the whole gig was amazing and big high.
I saw them at Reading when Biffy Clyro headlined, and they were on earlier in the day and were just amazing.
Because they're not just you don't just listen to them; they are a visual band. They've got all these interesting backdrops going on.
Yeah.
They're throwing keyboards around the stage. If they ever get to tour again, go see them.
Go see
them. Yeah, definitely.
9 Inch Nails, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they are ridiculously good.
So, have you got any music coming out soon, Rob? Have you got any new music on the works? What's going on with that?
I haven't got anything that is mine that I'm involved in. I mean, Divisionists are still doing something slowly but surely in the background, but obviously not being able to get together is making that difficult. I've been asked to play a few tracks for a friend. Yeah, Mike Lemon. I mentioned him, didn't I? Blue Dog.
Yes.
Yeah. So Mike watches the show occasionally, and he laughed at my choice of song last time as well because he said that's not the song I would have played. It's like, good, it's my choice. So he asked me to record drums for a few things, so I can obviously now with my setup I can do that and send it all over. I did record an album with a guy called Vic Doyle, who I think got in touch with you. I sent the tracks over to you today, but I was a bit late getting them over. Sorry about that.
That's no worries. I will get them downloaded and I'll get them played on the show at some point in time. I think Vic actually messaged me on New Year's Eve or something when I was setting up for the show.
That sounds about right.
And it was like, I'll deal with that later. And, you get caught up. We got drunk. We had a good show. We went on Zoom. And then the next morning I woke up and it was all forgotten.
Well, he's a lovely guy. He wrote some of these songs back in '84. So they're really old songs that never got recorded, never got dealt with. And through other friends, and Simon Windish is the main person that got him going through it and recording parts and bits and pieces. And it's fantastic, a lot of fun. Yeah.
So we booked out the first stop for you, Rob. But,
did you know?
We did, but it's all good. It's all good. I was going to play some of your new music, but we've got some music of yours we can play.
Woo-hoo!
So select a song. Can you remember what you sent me?
I think we should play McFly.
McFly. I think they actually played in the pre-show as well, but I really don't mind playing that again because it's a great track.
I love it. So, yeah, I'd love to hear that again.
All right, so if you didn't know, we've done a couple of specials with Rob. We've done a Meet the Freaks, he'd done the first Meet the Freaks, if I remember rightly.
We did, with Divisionists.
And that was the unsigned special, but I think you were the first on. No, Andy was. You were the second, I think, on the Meet the Freaks.
I was. Yes, I was.
And so we've learnt a lot about Rob over this time, as well as him being Scottish. We know he plays music as well. It's fantastic. He drinks Old Roger too. But this is one of the bands he was in. This was the original McFly before McFly was McFly. With a track called "Speak." I love this track. The original McFly there with Speak. That's a great track, man. That really is. Everyone's saying a bit of Pearl Jam, bit of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah, that's a great show, actually. No, I really like Hootie and the Blowfish. I haven't listened to them in ages, actually.
No, Hold My Hand. What a great track.
Oh, they did some super stuff. And there was a whole bunch of bands that had that kind of slightly off-kilt thing going on. They weren't quite mainstream, but should have been. And yeah, and I mean they were mainstream, but they didn't last that long, did they? But they're still a phenomenal band.
Yeah, definitely. And they were kind of grunge, but they were kind of country, and they were kind of
that's the thing.
You know, they covered a few genres.
Yeah,
So
man.
everyone has been doing this dance track. So if you haven't heard, Rob, we're doing Dance Jam.
I might be doing one.
Wicked. That was the answer I wanted to hear.
I'm actually learning to write it as we speak. I had Reaper open just before we started this show. I've got my drum track kind of right. I know how to make it what I need. I'm just tweaking it.
Well, I seem to have sent everyone down a rabbit hole this week because Andy keeps telling me that he's lost in this and going to bed at 1:30 in the morning. Phil's doing the same. I know Aslan's been dragging stuff out of the loft, and so has Wispy, and you know, I've even got a track going.
Oh my word! Is that a good thing?
It's a great thing. You've got Happy House meets the Shaman from me, mate.
Oh, I'm much more. Well, I guess what I'm doing is sort of hard techno. So we'll see what happens.
Interesting. It's going to be great. We've had our first entry. And our first entry is from Rich Lloyd Jones and Die Braid as a collaboration. And it's very good. And from them, we've got this 70s funky disco dance vibe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds cool.
So, yeah, we got some groovy bass lines going on. So, it's working. People are already submitting their tracks. So, hope everyone's looking forward to that. Get your tracks to me, radio@freakjam.co.uk by the 25th. The show will be on the 1st. Tony and I will be judging. We are hoping, there is potential talk of getting a professional dance musician to have a look as well. We'll see what happens.
Oh, shit.
We'll see what happens. You know, it's
my next job is to go and look through the old shows for samples. So that's going to be over the next few days. Obviously, now I'm isolated. Fuck it, I'm just going to go and spend all day watching that instead of doing work.
Well, why not? You know, obviously, there's a lot of tropes that have been sort of established over this time. The close that window down, fellas, and other such catchphrases. So I'm expecting to hear lots about chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and there's a lot you could do with this. I'm just saying, there's a lot of content. You've got over 200 hours worth of broadcasts.
Yeah. Is it that many hours? Good God.
Yes, mate.
Oh, my Lord. Well done, mate. Seriously.
And, you know, I certainly think for the Monday the 1st, what we all need to do is we need to make it a bit of a Freak Jam dance tent. So I want people with glow sticks.
Is that the Meet the Freaks thing?
It's a Monday, yeah. So you're not gonna you can't join us. You're doing hi-ya things, aren't you? Hi-ya things.
Not really.
No.
It's not hi-ya.
Okay. Something like that.
That's my birthday week.
Is that your birthday week? Is that actually on the 4th? No, that's the 1st. We're doing that. Your birthday? No, but the show's on the 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've made sure that didn't clash.
Which means I'll have a song for my party that I won't have.
Yeah, we're having. We can see. This is it, right? This is talking about birthdays as well. In 10 weeks, Radio Freak Jam turns 1.
Is that all? Good grief.
Is that all? Is that not enough?
No, 10 weeks. I mean, is that all? That's not very long. That doesn't feel like very long at all.
So, yeah, 52 weeks. This is week 42. We've got 10 weeks to our first birthday, which is kind of frightening and kind of exciting at the same time. But, you know, rather than Tony and I go, right, we're doing this,
Yeah.
We want to know what you lot want to do for our first birthday.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah, don't say nothing. We've got to do something. I mean, this is an epic celebration. It doesn't just mean we've done Radio Freak Jam for a year. It means we've survived COVID for a year. Hurrah! You know, I mean, we can celebrate about this.
God.
So, suggestions on a postcard, or drop us an email, or a comment on YouTube, or Facebook, or the decanter's cool.
Sorry, I
Very
just
nice.
picked it up and
It's a
thought
stormtrooper head.
I had to share.
So yeah, get some ideas over to us. Let us know what you want to do. Let's make this a big collaboration, celebrating a year's worth of online broadcast with Radio Freak Jam. And
Phil's been plotting
Phil's already
already.
been plotting behind my back.
Should have known.
I thought 10 weeks I'd have a chance. He's beaten me to it again. Well, you carry on plotting, but anything, let's make this a big celebration. This is what I'm saying. I want to make sure that's a big party. I want to have drinks. I want to have music. I want to have fun and celebrate what we've been doing because, it's got us this far. We can get that bit further, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good.
We'll do it. Come on, give us another song that you sent me. We'll play that, and then we'll get our first guest on.
Hold on, I need to look at my list because I actually have the list just a few seconds away from my fingertips. So if you bear with, please hold, caller.
So organised.
Holding caller.
FreakJam McGregor tunes. Oh, right. Now, we really, 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 really have to play this one because it generated more excitement than I thought it would. But could you play God Muffin Beautiful Evil for me, please?
God Muffin and Beautiful Evil. Yep, I've got that. Right, we'll do that, and then we'll get our first guest on, which is Simon Maslin. So we'll see you after this. This is God Muffin with Beautiful Evil.
She's definitely evil. It's weird, but for a while, Ivy was all I could think about. It was almost like I loved her. But then...
I know. The feeling just vanished. She's one majorly beautiful evil person.
I'm totally over her. Positively.
Me too. Great stairs, though. Definitely. one majorly beautiful evil person. Great stems, though. Definitely.
She's one majorly beautiful evil person, ladies and gentlemen. That's Beautiful Evil by God Muffin. And we've been joined during that by Simon Maslin. Give him a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello, Simon.
Happy New Year to you,
Hello,
sir.
how are you? Oh, yes, what a wonderful Happy New Year it is to everybody.
Sarcasm
I can
dripping
always
from him.
rely on you to bring some brevity to the show, Simon. How the devil are you,
right
sir?
on, really great.
I've had a bit of a rough week, to be honest, but I'm still here, so, yeah.
Rough week
It's not
in
brilliant at the moment, is it,
the
really?
child's
I mean,
at home.
Suboptimal at best.
Homeschooling, is that causing you an issue?
Yeah, my wife's not been well, and I'm looking after I'm not really homeschooling, she's only 4, well, nearly 4 next week, actually. So luckily, mercifully, the preschools are still open, which is a bit of a salvation, but
now.
yeah, I spend a lot of time doing daddy daycare anyway, yes.
Well, you can play some music. It's time to take some time for yourself, fella. Have a drink with us, have a chat with us, and play us a couple of tunes.
Yeah, I have a drink, so, you know, that.
Cheers!
Cheers! To your good health, sir. Hey, to all the parents out there homeschooling as well, it can be rough. We're very lucky.
Suffering parents.
I have to say, we're very lucky.
I like the little
My
detail
kids
that
are
unlike
pretty
last
awesome.
lockdown, they left the playgrounds open in the middle of winter. Excellent. I'm sure they are. I have seen them. I've seen them perform. They're amazing. Very talented.
Yes.
They were doing their thing, weren't they, on New Year's Eve?
Yes, they've done their thing on New Year's
They
Eve, and they were really good. I think we got a bit delay. I'm going to try reconnecting with you, Simon. Let's do that. Simon, are you with me?
I am. Yes. Is this better?
That's better.
Yeah.
There we go.
You were sort of, there was a bit of a time lag thing. It was sort of general relativity going on there, sort of vanishing over the event horizon.
Come on, and give us a song to start with.
Okay, I'm being really, really self-indulgent tonight. As I said, my wife's not very well, so I'm playing 2 songs that she might actually like. So I'm taking a temporary hiatus from punk covers. Sorry about that. I'm going to play a couple of slightly folky songs. In fact, the first song is a full-on folk song. This is by a guy called John Bowden, who I'm sure most of you've never heard of, but he's one of the leading lights of the English folk scene. And he wrote an amazing album a couple of years ago called Songs from the Floodplain, which is basically about life after the apocalypse. So it's really, really topical. And he always tours around this area when tours are allowed. So I've seen him quite a few times. And this one is a very, very appropriate song for the moment because it's called We Do What We Can. Reapers in the white harvest, beggar on a hill, doctor, lawyer, preacher, swallowing a bitter pill. Pilgrims on the road to glory, cynics drown in cry, redemption street forsaken, creeping in the clearing sky. From the fool to the wise man, from the floodplain to the dam. When the hard times come knocking, do what you can. Distant figures on the mountain, whispers on the breeze, false prophet warning, heralds our disease. From the rich man to the beggar, from the devil to the man, when the thunder comes rolling, do what we can. Take the seeds into the garden, plant them in the soil, split the wood we gather, happy in our toil. From the fool to the wise man, and the floodplain to the dam. When the hard times come knocking, do what you can.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
So that's something a little bit different, a bit of a contemporary English folk banger, that is. So,
Banger.
and it's all about coming together after the apocalypse, after the floodwaters have risen and the world is destroyed, and just coming together and helping each other out. So it's kind of an appropriate song for times. I think.
Metaphorically appropriate.
Well, literally at this point.
Well, we haven't had a flood, and
Give it time. It's winter. We've got climate change. Every winter is flood season. This is the climate now. We're no longer temperate. We had the hot, dry summer droughts and we had the winter storms. Ugh.
Yeah.
What a narrator he is.
It's science, kids. It's just science. It's what
Science,
happens when you
bitch.
burn too much coal. So, God
Simon,
damn it.
your optimism is amazing. I love it. But your reality is even better. So well done.
Aslan says the end of his road's flooded.
Oh no, it's
See,
started.
it's already happening. Come together,
you
kids.
go.
Help each other out. When the lights go out, we've all got to come together.
We better song like that one.
Yeah, we did. We wrote a song called "This Guitar and Candlelight," which was basically exactly that.
It's a topical theme, absolutely. I think a post-apocalyptic FreakJam album is going to be somewhere in the works. We can all come together and collaborate on our visions of the apocalypse that's unfolding around us.
Sounds like a cheery listen.
Do you know what I've been saying? I've been saying from the start of this, it feels a bit like we're living in a movie. And at the start, I was expecting
not a very good one.
Will Smith and
really
Jeff Goldblum to
movie.
jump out and save the day, and it hasn't happened. But you're right. Maybe we need the Radio FreakJam apocalyptic album as well. That could work.
I'm thinking a triple concept album, everyone contributing.
In fact, Paul Miro's already done that. If you listen to Paul Miro's stuff, he's written 4 albums about a post-apocalyptic world, and it's all coming true.
Wow. It is. Okay. Fun times. So,
come on in.
It's a cheery note. See, I'm kind of becoming FreakJam's opening act. I think this is my role. I become everyone's warm-up act, so I just sort of, just burn through it and make everyone else look good and happy and cheerful. So, So anyway, I'm going to play another song now, obviously, because that's kind of the contractual obligation at this point. I'm going to play a bit of Simon and Garfunkel. I thought follow the Cat Stevens angle. Go a bit Simon and Garfunkel.
Nice.
Yay! Everyone likes Simon and Garfunkel. This is quite an upbeat one, and it is also thematic because it's a seasonal one. Yeah. Time, see what's become of me. While I looked around for my possibilities, I was so hard to please. But look around, leaves are brown now, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. In the Salvation Army band, down by the sides, bound to get their rides on what you got planned. Carry your cup in your hand. And look around, it's a brown now, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hang out to your hopes, my friend. Oh, that's an easy thing to say, but if your hopes should pass away, then simply pretend that you can't build them again. And look around, grass is high, feels alright. It's the springtime of my life. Seasons change with the scenery. Weave a tie in a tapestry. Stop and remember me at any convenient time. Funny how memory slips while looking over manuscripts of unpublished rhyme. Drinking my vodka and lime. And look around, brown now, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, he's a brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, he's a brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground.
Awesome stuff. Yeah,
Thank
do
you.
love that track. Was it the Mum and
Yeah,
Papas that done a really awesome cover of that?
No, it was Simon.
No, that. no, I think the Mars did. I don't think they covered that one.
Who was it?
think
Done?
they
There was a
covered-
really, really good version of that was done, and I can't remember who it was by.
Oh, I think it's been covered to death. I mean, it's in like 1964 this song came out, so it's been out a while.
It's a great
But,
track,
it's winter, so yeah.
and it's a great
appropriate.
choice.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Simon, look, as usual, thanks for joining us and bringing the eternal optimism of your education and knowledge in this world.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. It's
I'm not saying you've got to go.
Wasn't aware I was doing that. You're
And,
thinking of the Bangles.
The Bangles, they done a really good version.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
what
the
I
Mums and Papas or something like
Ah.
that. But the
Thanks,
Bangles,
Joe.
yeah, that was a good version.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
But wish your wife well from us lot.
Thank you very much.
And,
And
you know-
hopefully, I'll be with you next week for more opening slot action. I mean, Phil has his slot. I think I'm working towards mine. The idea being that after this, I can get really, really hammered, and it doesn't affect my playing. So I get in early, smash it out, have a drink. That's the way I go. I'm not one of these headline acts. I want to get on early and get off to go drinking.
Yeah, I'm a dad. I've got kids. I don't want to be out late.
Absolutely, I have a schedule. I've got to be up early tonight.
Breakfast
I've got a
to
small
make.
child that's going to be waking me up at 5 a.m, requesting a variety of things, including biscuits and TV. So, yes, I've got to
Stay strong and say no.
stay strong. Yeah.
Look after yourself, dude. It's an absolute pleasure seeing you as usual. We'll see you soon, yeah?
Good luck.
And I'm closing the window now. Closing down. See you later. All right, bye.
See you later. Oh, he's awesome.
That
I
was
like
awesome.
Simon.
Lightweight smazzling.
Do you know what? I love folk music, and I especially love how it takes loads of really dark subjects and makes sort of these floaty songs out of it. Jolly songs, yeah. There's one, I think my favourite folk song is a song called Stick Stock. And it's this female singer, I think there's two of them actually. And it's just them, acoustic guitars. It's killer good, but it is the darkest song ever.
Stocks?
No, Stick Stock.
Okay.
What's it
The
about?
first one, it's about a girl whose dad murders their son and they all eat him in a pie, basically.
Oh, wow, that sounds really...
So it's a nursery rhyme then?
It's a nursery rhyme. It really is. It's fantastic.
Were there 4 and 20 blackbirds in there as well?
Probably not that many, no.
Right, I'm just trying to send Stephen his link. Like
Nice.
that. Bang, that should happen. So Stephen Roper's up next. So, yeah, go and listen to songs about eating your relatives in pies.
Yeah.
It's an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
To do.
Here he is. He's alive.
It's both of them. It's Stephen and Olivia.
It's left shoulder, right shoulder.
We're wearing our Christmas jumpers.
Oh, one
Oh,
second. I'm just
brilliant.
changing your names for you, so you're not called Simon anymore. There we go. And
A
there's,
lot of people call me Simon, actually.
there you go. Hey, look, they've got their FreakJam
Oh,
hoodies on,
very
looking
lovely.
Yeah.
wish.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
I thought yours was the pink one, Stephen.
We might swap over next time. Yeah, I know it's quite a nice pink actually. I don't usually sport pink, but that's quite a good tone of pink, isn't it?
You got to be a real man to wear pink, Steve. That's how it
Yeah,
works. If
to
you can
pull
wear
it off,
pink, mate, you're a
definitely.
real man.
I'll try it.
What's going on?
Not sure
Lockdown
what it's
3. How you feeling about this?
Ooh, it's getting a bit repetitive now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same shit, different month.
Yeah, it's
It's got a bit
Don't
like
know what to
watching
say,
Dave
really.
on repeat, isn't it, really?
No, that's way
Yeah.
more fun. I love QI.
But at least we've got this.
Yeah.
Hey,
exactly.
we have.
This keeps us sane.
Well,
This is
as
going,
sane as
doesn't
we
it?
get, but yeah, I mean, it's that's how it
as sane
works.
as
As long as there's
possibly
guitars
can
to
be,
play and eggs to shake.
Yeah. Oh, we got the egg.
It matches, more or less.
Almost. Yeah.
Almost.
Oh look, it's a pink egg. Yeah, nice. We're loving the colour code in
It
there.
blends in.
So come on, give us a song.
Okay, start with a rather experimental one. George Benson. Okay. Are you going to sing along with this one? Or? Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this right. Okay. Are you doing the egg? Put me off. Where the dark is falling, you know the spirit of the party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. So give me the night. Evening action. Sit down a glass of wine, a little late romance. It's a chain reaction. See the people of the world coming out to dance, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Yeah. So give me the night. Oh, fingers aren't working. So come on out tonight, and we'll be some lovers to ride to paradise. And if you feel alright, then we could be lovers, 'cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. Don't you know we can hide? Give me the night. So give me the night. There is music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Oh, so give me the night. So come on out tonight, and we'll leave the others to ride to paradise. And if you feel alright, then we could be lovers, 'cause I see that starlight look in your eyes. Don't you know we can hide? And if we stay together, the rhythm of evening taking kind of high, we never mind the weather. We'll be dancing in the street until the morning light, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Keep in the egg. Give me the night. Give me the night. Give me the night.
Yeah.
What a tune!
That was a rather experimental one.
Good choice of track. Everyone's saying here in the chat room and that, and Tony and I were saying that was a really good choice of song there.
As always.
Yeah. I love that song. Yeah, we both love that
Bloody
song.
hard.
I loved
Cool,
your
give it a go.
there. Wicked.
Yeah.
Slight fail.
Worth doing just for that.
great.
Yeah.
It was almost wispy, that was.
If you'd have got a wanky woo in there, you would have got a massive round of applause.
Oh, we have to do it again and do that.
Next time, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So how's the album coming, Stephen? I've seen you've been putting a few posts out about it and bits and pieces.
Yeah.
How's that coming on?
Had a great session with Lee just before Christmas, getting some drums on the album.
Oh, is this the top
And,
secret session Lee was doing?
Yes, yeah, didn't keep it really top secret. Huh?
That's cool. So go all right?
Yeah. Have about 3 tracks put together. I think I'm going to put my concentration onto Heard You Calling and maybe try and release that as a single first. Kind of pondering what I'm doing with that, and then maybe sort of EP the others or something. I'm still sort of thinking about logistics and stuff. So yeah, I don't really know how the marketing thing. Sorry.
Nothing.
What's that? I can't hear you. You took into my blocked ear with the. Yeah. So yeah, see how it goes anyway.
Awesome. Well, let's talk. I know there's a lot of people out there want to put music out at the moment, and Josh and I have been talking about FreakJam Records and trying to make that a possibility, so we can help people like you get onto Spotify and all the digital platforms.
Oh
but
my God,
there's a lot
so
of things to read about and stuff. So give us time, and we might be able to help out with that.
Sort of stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, sort of promoting and yeah, getting stuff out there is something I've always struggled with. So yeah, extra help would be really handy. Yeah.
Well, there's talk, so bear with us while my people talk to Josh's people and all that sort of stuff.
I mean, you talk to Josh.
Yeah, basically. But I'm trying to make it sound better.
I don't have to talk to Oggy, do I?
Yes, yeah, you got to talk to Oggy, yeah. Come on and give us another song.
Okay, what's this one? Yeah, this is Erasure Number, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you need to take again. hurt so hard. Got to give me your, got to give me your, got to give me your, got to give me your soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to and if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love and walk, and this peace in our hearts. I'm so in love with you, I'll be forever true. What religion or reason drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me, no, 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 so I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to I'm so in love with you, I'll be forever true. Why religion or reason, it's so hard. Got to give me your, got to give me your, got to give me your, got to give me your soul. I hear you calling, oh baby, please give a little respect to Gotta finish on a cha-cha-cha.
Ah, cha-cha-cha.
Respect to you for getting through it. It's a tough song to sing, that.
It's another great song,
It's
though.
quite hype, but
It's a great song.
I like it, yeah.
So, Stephen, will you be taking time out of your busy schedule to do a dance track for us?
Oh, crikey. Give it
talk.
yeah, why not? Give it a go.
Nice.
Radio Dance Jam, it's going to happen. It's on the 1st of February. You've got until the 25th of January to get your entrance in. And you've got to use samples from Radio FreakJam shows.
Wow, okay.
All right?
Try that.
means you
That
have to
sounds
have-
like a challenge. Challenge accepted.
You have to have a shake that egg in there.
Oh, yeah, if you guys don't get
Oh,
a shake that egg in, that'd
that's
be
gonna-
wrong.
That's going to be mostly featured in that. It's probably going to be the only bit we're going to...
The egg remix.
Yeah, I like
Reshake.
it. Reshape.
And have you
scrambled
got any?
mix.
Are you furloughed?
Scrambled
Are you
eggs.
working? Are you know, what's going on with that?
Furloughed. Work.
I'm working, yeah. I'm my job's kind of down as a key worker because I'm working for a pest control company. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. What sort of pests are you controlling?
Oh, I'm controlling all sorts, yeah. Rats,
Flat
bugs,
earthers,
insects.
anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff, yeah.
Well, good luck with that. And
Thank you, yes.
and you're furloughed, are you, Olivia?
Yeah. Working a charity shop, so can't be open.
How long for? Do you know?
Nope.
It's probably bottom of the
No
list, I
idea.
imagine.
Yeah.
Potentially March, I guess.
Same as the rest of us. Then
Yeah.
you're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
Well, you do know that while Stephen's at work on a Tuesday, we do the Zoom if you want to jump in for lunch with us, and we do the broadcasts
awesome.
on a Wednesday, a little show. So come and join us while he's at work
I
earning the
will.
money. Come say hi.
Sounds good. Definitely will.
All right, guys, look after yourself, and you know what I'm going to say.
Any messages?
We can do that.
Stay
Any messages?
safe.
Stay sane.
And stay sane and safe, and look after each other. There
We weren't
must be
sane to
something
begin
in
with.
that catchphrase. Stay safe and sane,
And shake the egg.
And chuck it.
Throw the egg at Stephen.
Crack that egg.
Wicked. Say your goodbyes, guys, and shut that window down, fella.
Cheerio. Shut that window. All right. Cheerio.
Okay.
See you later, guys.
Well, that was bloody good.
They are bloody good, aren't they? They're a lot of fun, them two. It's just this choice of... We say it every week, but it's the choice of song that...
Yeah, that George Benson one was amazing.
Yep, totally. So, it's 9 o'clock. It's Andy Bradley time.
Oh, God.
Who let him in?
Who let him in?
Same person who let the dogs out. Can I have the keyboard, please? Thank you very much. You could do this bit.
You'll log on and he won't be there. But like, no, you insulted me. I'm not coming.
He's not like that,
Yes, he is.
Brad. He can take a joke.
Bloody is.
It's all right, I'll just fill with a drum solo.
Yeah, but then you can't stop just in case there's a bass solo.
What about
That's
beatboxing?
right,
Can
exactly
you do beatboxing, Rob?
No, I have been shown how to, and I'm not very good at it, and it gets embarrassingly bad.
Ah, there's a slot we should do. Drummers who beatbox.
Yeah,
That would be
So I'll look
amazing.
at it. Here he is.
There he is.
Hello,
Good
Mr.
evening.
Bradley.
How you doing, sir?
I'm right. Right, tell me honestly, how's it sounding?
It's sounding a lot better than it normally does.
Very clear.
Amazing.
You're on
So
the
what
same
you've
ring as
changed?
me now. It's going to work.
Oh, I'm so charged. You know, I was so looking forward to this tonight.
New toys, always a bonus. As long as your internet holds out, we're good.
Don't jinx it, Ian, please.
That's his job, isn't it?
Nice T-shirt, man. Representing.
Don't forget us. We'll be back soon.
Oh, yes.
will.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm all right, mate. I'm having a beer. I've got a beer here.
Cheers.
I've got chips. I've got dip.
Oh,
We could see you
Cheers.
stuffing your face in between
Always
songs.
stuffing his face. I don't know why it's not as big
we
as a
were
house.
just- we were just watching it just then, and we were just saying, look, Rob's eating again. Look, he's making me hungry.
It's not Chinese though. That's all right.
That Chinese that night was absolutely wonderful.
Well, we're glad you enjoyed it. Not.
We saw you chewing it like
I
mad.
love a Chinese.
I loved all your reactions. It was very satisfying.
Bet it was.
And do you know what?
Yeah.
The night after, we had a Chinese ourselves.
So did we.
Yeah, we did.
All because of you, Rob.
Rob's on commission.
I bloody wish I was.
Come on then, Brad. Let's see how this sounds.
Right, lovely. Right, I'm going to do just because I want to tonight. I'm going to do some Steel Panther.
Hey!
So apologies, Tone.
It's not very sincere,
Right.
though, is it?
How does that sound? Right. Well, I bet you never guessed when you came to the show, you'll be getting on the bus with me and doing some blow. Mama's in the parking lot and looking for you. She's gonna find you when I'm done, all covered with goo. Ooh, Mama's little girl got all sticky. Hair on your nipples, sits on your box. In Oklahoma City, you're considered a fox. What you have to do for that backstage pass, 'cause I found a poison laminated inside of your ass. So come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. The driver says we're leaving, come on in line. Spit out that retainer and do me right. Oh, come on, baby, suck my balls all night. I wanna thank you for the loving that you spit over me. I'll be singing about you on the next CD. You don't have to wonder if you caught VD. You'll be screaming my name when you sit down to pee. I'm a star, motherfucker. Whoa, whoa, so come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. Driver says we're leaving, come on in line. Spit out that retainer and do me right. Oh, come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. All around the world, there's 100 billion stupid girls just like you, just begging for nuts to chew. Come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night.
Yeah, man, that sounds sweet.
Sounded brilliant, mate.
Oh, I'm pleased. That sounds good.
I know you. You're going to go and watch this back, and you're going to go, oh,
Yeah.
that was money well spent. Oh,
Can I go now?
no.
All right then.
So what's going on, man? You still working?
Yep, still working. So yeah, luckily I'm still working. It's quite slow at the minute, but hopefully it's going to pick up next week. But yeah, I'm just just glad to be working. You know that I've still got a job to go to.
And
So
Sarah's had a
that's, you know,
vaccination.
Yeah, man, I've got my own 5G robot next door.
How's that working out for
Still
you?
can't control her.
No.
You've got to download the app. It's
No,
available on
it's-
most app stores now.
Yeah. Yeah, she half gets excited when she sees an iPhone 12, I tell you.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
She had any side effects
fingers
from it?
crossed. Sorry, Tone.
Has she had any side effects?
No. She had a bit of a painful arm yesterday,
Standard.
just after, but other than that, no, she's all right. She's still talking English. She's not turned Japanese yet or Chinese, so it's all
Like
good.
your next song.
Oh, please.
Go on, Andy.
Oh, please.
Wah, 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 wah.
That was genius.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Andy.
come on. Don't tease us.
Oh, mate, I miss doing that. It's one that's always a bit of a razor's edge for us.
Sorry, say again.
It's one of those songs that's always a bit of a razor's edge, whether we're going to get it right or not. And when we do, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when we don't, it's even funnier.
There is that. I'm just going to reconnect to you. Talk to me there. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better, yeah.
Everybody wants to hear it.
Everyone wants to hear it now. Learn it. Can you learn it?
Well,
No.
I could learn the lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, and then do it one night for us.
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. Personal request, please.
Okay. You want an acoustic version of Turning Japanese? All right.
Yes.
All right, we'll do that.
With memes.
Memes.
I want some context from Chinese.
Right, so the deal is then that Rob has got to be eating a Chinese while I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
Like he needs a reason.
Well, I think that's just been sold, hasn't it? Yeah,
He's probably got some in the fridge now, to be
Yeah.
honest.
No, I haven't. I've got provisions to survive 10 days of not going out of the house.
Oh, pot noodle then.
Well, no, I've got
Rob,
loads
have
of
you
rice
still-
and beans.
Rob, have you
Go on.
still got last week's prawn crackers in the bag?
No, I ate them.
Come on then,
Yeah,
Brads, give us another song with your lovely sounding setup.
All right, well, I'm going to do These Days by Bon Jovi.
Awesome.
walking around, just a face in the crowd, trying to keep myself out of the rain. Saw her back up on King with a styrofoam crown, wondered if I might end up the same. There's an old man down the corner singing old songs about change. Everybody's got their cross to bear these days. She came looking for some shelter, with a suitcase full of dreams. In a motel room on the boulevard, I guess she's trying to be James Dean. She's seen all the disciples and all the wannabes. No one wants to be themselves these days. Till there's nothing to hold on to us these days. These days, the stars ain't out of reach. These days, there ain't a ladder on the street. These days are fast, love don't last. It's a graceless age. Even innocence has caught the midnight train. Jimmy's shoes busted both his legs, trying to learn to fly. From a second story window, he just jumped, closed his eyes. His mama said he was crazy. He said, Mama, I've gotta try. Don't you know that all my heroes died? And I guess I'd rather not the fade away. These days, the stars ain't out of reach. These days, there ain't a ladder on the street. These days are fast, love don't last. It's a graceless age. Even innocent has caught the midnight train. There ain't nobody left but us these days. Oh, I know Rome's still burning. Know the times have changed. This world keeps turning round, around, around, around these days. These days, the stars ain't out of reach. These days, there ain't a ladder on the street. These days are fast, love don't last. It's a graceless age. Even innocent has caught the midnight train. There ain't nobody left but us these days.
Ah,
Oh
lovely.
man,
That was superb, mate.
gee, that was a little. Yeah, I'm a bit emotional, man. That was awesome.
You're emotional.
Yeah, that's touched me a little bit. I'll be honest. I miss playing with him.
Ooh, you touched his feeling, Andy.
I miss playing with you, brothers.
So good you
I
got
miss
your
you,
sound
mate.
sorted out.
Cheers, motherfucker.
I missed you, mate.
Sounds
Cheers.
bloody amazing.
You did. You sounded
Love
amazing.
you
Now
all.
your sound's sorted out, and you just nailed that. You really, really did, man.
Oh, love you all, and Jamily, everyone that's watching, everyone in the chat rooms, in the Zooms. Oh, you're getting me going now.
Yay!
Love you all.
We love you
all.
too, man.
Love
And, you know, big love to Sarah as well, and make sure you're looking after her.
Yeah,
I'm always looking after her, mate. Always looking after her.
I thought it was the other way round.
Yeah.
She looks after me, and I try my best to look after her as well.
I think you both do a grand job with each other.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Ah.
Ian, what do you want me to do now?
What do you mean?
Is there a window needs closing somewhere?
Oh right. Do you want to close that window down, fella?
Lovely. Right, that's sampled. Right, thanks very much.
Anything else you need while I'm here?
No, that's it.
I like your style though. That works.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Close that window down, fella.
See you later.
Oh, that was a better one. Hang on. Do it again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I miss Brad's. I do miss Brad's a lot. I want to go out and play a gig with From the Ashes or Templeton Peck and just get a chance to rock out with him a little bit. Oh, Rob. Oh, Rob.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, Rob. Oh, Tony.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, Rob.
Oh.
Wow, this has gone
Am I all
down.
delayed?
Cindy is next up. Cindy is going to come and join us. Can I have the keyboard, please? Thank you very much.
While you're there, reconnect me because I think I'm delayed by a mile.
Okay, bear with me on that one. I'm just going to invite our next guest, young Cindy, into the show, and I will give you a refresh while we're there. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't ask Andy how his dance track's coming on because I know he's been holed up in the man cave working on that till stupid hours in the morning. So,
has he been obsessing?
Sorry?
Has he been obsessing about it?
Yes, I think him and Phil alike have been really getting into it. Right, I'm there. So, right, we should be there. That should be Cindy. There she is.
Hang on.
I'm hanging
There we
on
are.
for
Hello.
dear life.
Hi. No, don't bother.
What?
Hi, guys.
There we go. Rob, is that better?
That's much better. Thank you.
How you doing,
Hi,
honey?
everybody. Yeah,
You all right?
I'm good. How is everyone?
Not
Marvellous.
bad. How's life in Barbados?
Well, I have my jab, so pretty good.
Oh, another 5G robot. Fantastic.
I know. I was about to do the robot dance, but it doesn't go very well.
Maybe you could work on that for
Doesn't
us
need
one
to
week.
play her music from Amazon now.
Well, I've checked all the webbing between my toes, and there's nothing extra there, so you know.
Is it easy to connect to Wi-Fi over there, or
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm chipped.
Cindy connected to the internet like all the
chips.
time? That would be bad news.
Oh God, I'd make a complete fool of myself.
The word vagina would be trending everywhere.
Oh yes, it would be. No doubt about it.
What, you mean it isn't already?
No, I haven't made it a hashtag yet.
Hashtag vagina. Let's get it started.
Oh yes. So I've missed the first bit of the jam. Did I read that McGregor you're isolating?
Afraid so. I am trapped in the house.
Look, and you're right
Who
next
has
to
trapped
him.
you?
I've got Tony between me and him. It's fine.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks for looking after me, Ian.
It's all right, Tony.
10
I'll
days
look
of
after you.
begging
Thanks,
people-
Cindy.
10 days of begging people to bring me food.
Oh, who
Standard.
trapped you?
You do know that if you
Standard,
ask Josh and Oggy, they're just going to drop booze at your front door.
I hadn't thought of
Yeah,
that.
that's the best kind of
yeah.
people.
Liquid lunch.
So what's going on up there? What's it like?
Ask me another one that's less depressing.
How
Yeah, it's
was
not
your
great.
sleep last night?
Do you like Chinese?
Is the weather nice?
I love Chinese.
Yay! Someone should cover that song.
I know, it's like no
Wispy.
one's ever mentioned it.
That does seem like a job for Wispy, to be honest.
Yeah.
It does. Oh, Brad's Wispy collaboration.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Turning Japanese into I like Chinese. That could work.
I like Chinese. I like Chinese. Do you think so? No, I didn't make that work at all.
I tell you what, why don't you sing us a song you do know?
Oh God,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I know these ones that well. Okay, I've got a Pink number. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, we like a bit of pink.
Ugh.
Especially the hoodie.
She's so fit in real life. Like, seriously, really fit. Right, anyway, I'll shut up. Okay. Just let me know if it's too loud, as per usual. And I have rum, so it is good. Searchlights we see in the dark. Rockets pointing up at the stars. Billions of beautiful hearts. But you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? Problems that want to be solved. We're children who need to be loved. Willing, we cared when you called. And you fooled us. Enough is enough. Oh, what about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? Sticks and stones, they may break these bones, but then I'll be ready. I'll be ready. It's the start of us waking up. Come on, are you ready? I'll be ready. I want no control. I want to let go. 'Cause now it's time to let them know. Yes. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? Oh, yeah. What about us? What about trust? What about us? 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 What about us?
Oh, beautiful, Han. Sounding lovely.
Thank you.
Who's that? I don't know that song.
That
Oh, I
is,
didn't say it was Pink. Sorry, yeah. That's not a song I know. It's not a song I know of hers.
It's one of the sort of B-sidey that became a single, and it's just a really, really lovely song. So I've been keen to cover that for a while. But yeah.
And you've done it justice as well. Well done.
Oh, I hope so, because she is phenomenal live. Honestly, I was going to expect like a big performance, and the woman sings live while trapezing around and not missing a note, and it's just obscene how talented this woman is. So
yeah, I mean, out of all the pop acts, I'm not a big pop fan, but she does stand out as a bit more attitude, a bit more independent of that scene, and she's got a bit more of that rock credential about her than most.
Absolutely.
You're not so bad yourself, love.
What, me?
Aw.
Thanks, darling.
No, Cindy
Oh, sorry.
Lou.
Of course, she's talking about me. She
What?
never compliments you.
Aw.
Very sensible.
Not on camera, anyway.
No, it's just because she's wise. She's wise and sensible, is our Tony. And as Heather says, keeps the order.
Keeps the order, yeah, right. Keeps the disorder, you mean? It's much more fun.
Yeah,
it still bugs
Wispy
me
couldn't
that after
spell
all of this
disorder, he
time,
just put order
Tony,
instead.
you and I haven't done like a duo or something. It really pisses me off after all this time.
Yeah, it needs to be done, really, doesn't it?
It needs
Although
to
we
be
did
done,
on your
baby.
song. It wasn't a duo.
But no, you're just doing boobs. We need to do like a chest. I know him so well. Like go to town on it.
It's not really my scene, but
I
whatever.
knew him so well.
Petherick, I'll drink to disorder. Cheers to that.
Anarchy it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting that way. Look at what's happening in America. Jesus Christ, let's not even go there.
God, no, don't. I could not believe what I was seeing last night.
The thing is, I thought it was good timing because obviously it took our minds off of our shit. So it's all good.
Whatever helps.
Yeah, if that's
An hour,
your
innit?
kind of crack, mate, the leader of the free world inciting violence. Yeah!
Is this your new catchphrase for the night? It's an hour, isn't it?
It's always been my catchphrase.
How does that make me feel? 30 seconds, isn't it?
It's always an hour.
I remind you, Uncle Wookie, that I am your niece.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was talking about how long it takes me to get out of bed.
That's way longer than an hour.
Seconds.
Come on and sing for us before we go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, God. So Florence and the Machine's third album was pretty special, and this is kind of like an off number, which I think is pretty lovely. So Florence and the Machine. Yay. How deeply are you sleeping, or are you still awake? A good friend told me you've been staying up so late. Be careful, oh my darling, or be careful what it takes. From what I've seen so far, the good ones always seem to break. Now I'm screaming at my father, and he was screaming at me. Now I can feel your anger from way across the sea. Now I was kissing strangers, I was causing such a scene. Oh, the heart, it hides such unimaginable things. Grab me by my ankles, I've been flying for too long. I can hide from the thunder in the sky full of song. Now I want you so badly, but you could be anyone. I can hide from the thunder in the sky full of song. Hold me down, I'm so tired now in your empty sky. Take me down, I'm so tired now. Leave me alive. I can tell that I'm in trouble when that music starts to play. In a city without demons, it's been raining in LA. I feel like I'm about to fall, my room begins to sway. And I can hear the sirens, but I cannot walk away. Grab me by my ankles, I've been flying for too long. I can hide from the thunder in the sky full of song. Now I want you so badly, but you could be anyone. I can hide from the thunder in the sky full of song. Hold me down, I'm so tired now in your empty sky. Take me down, I'm so tired now. Leave me alive. And I thought I was flying, but maybe I'm dying now. Now I thought I was flying.
Very nice.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Really enjoyed that.
It's quite difficult singing such a restrained song. It's kind of like, and then you're like, and it's, yeah.
And a bit more.
For a song that's really quite simple, it can be really tricky at times.
That's singing for you, though. It takes you on an adventure.
On an adventure, it does.
A vocal journey.
You got the levels good though with the music and the voice now.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, mate, I'm learning.
It's great, and I was saying to Tony it's been great that you found a way to join us with the backing tracks and stuff. It's working. It's nice to hear you, and it's good to have you a part of this. And it really is.
Oh, do you know, I was getting really sad that I was missing it because I just couldn't play, and well, I can, it's just really bad. So it's nice kind of joining in this little way. So thank you for putting up with it and me kind of figuring it out, because it's been really nice joining the Jamily.
And it's what it's been about. We've all been working it out over these past 10 months, whatever we're in now. So, it's part of it. You got there, you're sounding great, and it's good to have you here.
Thank you. Well, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for the husbands, so thank you. And cheers.
Cheers!
Love to everyone. Stay safe, guys.
And you, especially you look after yourself, yeah, and take care. And you give me a call some point in time.
Yeah, we need to have a chat. I love you loads.
All right, see you soon, hun. Close that window down,
Bye.
not fella.
Close that window down, fellas.
Fellas.
Billy, I like that.
Billy.
Fucking hell, where's the button? Hang on. There it is.
Oh, bless her. Cindy Lou. Right, who's next on the hit list? It's Jenny. Oh, it's the girl half hour by the looks of it. Just like the idiot hour, but
who says
girls.
she's going to leave the dance track to us, and I don't think that's a very good thing.
What's this? Jen's not getting involved in a
No.
dance track?
No.
Oh, come on, Jen. Don't do that to us. That's not...
She's got a cat that she can record and everything.
Oh, sample the cat. That'd be wicked.
Only if it makes noise.
On Radio FreakJam, because it's got to be a Radio FreakJam sample, technically. So we'll get the cat to meow on the show tonight, and she can go back and sample that. Sorted. Job done.
Sounds really good.
Sounds technical. Right, I'm back with you, and we're waiting for Jenny to join. So what else is happening, Rob? What are you thinking of the show tonight? It's been pretty good so far.
It's been fantastic. I mean, what I love the most about this show is that everyone just, although they think they're doing just a little bit, honestly, I could quite happily listen to any of the acts do a whole night of this stuff. Fucking awesome. Really
exactly.
is.
And it's fantastic to be a part of it. And not talking about being a part of it, it's Jenny.
Well, hey,
how you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Hello,
Lockdown
freak
3,
father
Jen.
and freak mummy.
Lockdown 3, what's going on?
She's pooped, apparently.
I am. I'm really bloody knackered. I'm first week back at work after 10 days off at Christmas, and I'm absolutely shattered. But then I did pull a 16-hour work day on Tuesday. Oh, idiot! But it had to be done, so I did it. So yeah, and I've moved back in with my parents again.
Oh,
for the
okay.
lockdown.
So you can take care of them, or they can take care of you.
So they can homeschool.
So they can homeschool whilst I work. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't. I work like from 8 till 6ish, or like 11 o'clock the other night. But no, I work from 8 till 6 normally. So I need to do at least 3 hours of homeschooling. So if I start the homeschooling the boy at like 6, half 6, he ain't getting to bed until 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And then I've got no time to cook or eat or bathe.
Yeah.
So I'll be a stinky hungry person.
Grumpy, sober.
Well, that's good, and it's great that your mum and dad can support. She's on the coffee.
Tea. That's even
But
that's
worse.
okay.
There's less caffeine in that. She's got chocolate though.
Yeah, out the cupboard,
Refrigerated.
obviously.
It's not in the fridge, out the cupboard.
No,
See, this is
out
the
the
way it
cupboard.
works.
I wouldn't actually eat that.
Do you know what I learned yesterday? My boy is a freak.
Hey! He's a fridgy freak.
He's a fridge freak.
Oh
yeah,
no,
literally.
no! Like, I'm glad he's a freak
I know.
because he's joining the rest of us. But
amazing.
I really should actually. I really should. And I was thinking I need to get him into something musical again. He's really not picked up any the drum. You know, he's got a drum kit, he's got an electric guitar, and he hasn't picked either of them up for fuck knows how long, ages. I need to get him some lessons or something.
I know a drummer.
Yeah, I think I might know one or two. I think there's one or two that might do lessons as well, isn't there?
There's definitely one or two we can sort out for you. If you need to ask, come and see me because I need to take my commission.
So your commissioner maybe take some mates rates. What's happened to Rob?
he's showing you his bed or his drum kit. One of the two. I'm not quite sure which
drum
one.
Kit, yeah. Monkey brain.
Drum kit.
Come on then, Jen. Give us a song.
Yeah, go on then. Why not? I'm a little bit prepared tonight because I'm not drinking. Oh yeah, well I've got to save the drinking for Saturday night, haven't I?
Oh yeah, big quiz Saturday night.
Well, yeah. Not only that, if we're still chatting on Sunday morning, Sunday's my birthday.
Oh,
so,
wicked! I won't ask how old. Obviously, 21 again.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, 21 again. Yeah, I shall be 21 forevermore now.
The way it goes, you get to that age and you go right.
Oh yeah,
I'm
don't
just
forget your fancy dress.
There. Yes, it's fancy dress.
Can I just wear a hat?
Apparently, you can come as extravagant or as casual as you want, as long as you're dressed. I think that's the idea.
I'll be dressed, but yeah, it won't be very fancy unless I maybe just wear a dress because then it'll be fancy.
Get your sparkles out. Get your glittery tops on.
Yeah, or my cowboy hat maybe.
Let's be honest, just day clothes is fancy these days.
I literally wore my pajamas last night and I wore them all day today, and then I had a bath and got dressed for this.
That's fancy enough.
What do you mean it's not fancy? This is the best I've dressed in months.
Oh dear. So, yeah.
Wear a cat on your shoulder, Jenny, says Aslan.
With a cat. Yeah,
Sarah's going as Phil. So flannel shirt then.
That's pretty easy. She's nicking his clothes. Come on in, sing us a song, Jenny.
Go on then. One that I've not done I've not picked up the guitar a lot for the last couple of weeks, but I'm prepared because I decided what I was going to do before I'm doing it for once. Let's give it a go, see how it comes out. I hope you like it. I hope it comes out right. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of open hair, with ivory skin and eyes of memory. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Oh bollocks, might as well chuck one in there, innit? Yeah, I've lost where I am now as well. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you can easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You can have your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging you, please don't take my bed. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Please don't take him just because you can. Please don't take him just because you can. Yeah.
Nice Metallica finish.
Yeah, have it.
Exit night, yeah. And he was very pleased because before you started playing, he did say, "Can we have more bollocks? I need to sample them." And you got the bollocks in, and he said, "Thank you, sampled." So,
I did, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Bollocks. Bollocks to it.
What's all this?
Just
You're
go
not
back
going
and
to do
watch
a
the-
dance song, Jen?
Well, yeah. Well, how can I? I have like no technological abilities at all. I haven't got a clue what to do. I don't know how to cut and mix.
Just do one note.
That's why I get.
Not now.
Yeah, bollocks to that.
That's
I
like a
ain't doing
South
that.
Park song.
I was going to try reconnecting with you, Jen. Your internet's a little bit
very...
patchy.
I think you should try and be creative. Get the pots and pans out or something.
Yeah.
It's probably my fault.
What's your fault? What? The refresh.
The connection being crap.
Yeah, it's just a bit laggy. It's fine. It is what it is. We know this is how it works.
Fine.
So come on then, Jen. Give us another song.
It's all good. Well, I thought I actually put some thought into what I was going to play tonight, and I thought I really, really love Bill's version of my song. So I thought I'd play the original for you again tonight because I haven't played it for some time. I was gonna do the new one that I did last week that I've been practicing since, but I thought no, I'm gonna go with Right Time. So let's see how much I can mess up my own song. I love it. It's all good. It's all good. I did have a little practice earlier, so yeah, it's a bit better than it was. Right time, right place. If it fits your face, always landing on my feet like a cat who got the cream. Always seems pretty neat. Now I find I'm living a dream. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Ever feel like you're losing hope? If you want to use a rope, when that door slams shut, just take the next, you'll find some luck. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Don't look back today. It's not yesterday. And you'll find out one day you'll be right time, right place. It's only you who sets the tone. Don't be shy, just be sure you take the stage and take the floor. Right time, right place. If it fits your face. Right time, right place. Right time, right place. Right time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice,
Quite proud of that,
there. We like that. It was nice.
Oh, thanks.
Very good.
So, what was it
Good.
like
Thank
before you go? What was it like getting a chance to collaborate with young Phil?
Absolutely epic. I wish I'd have. It was kind of a bit sprung on me, to be honest with you. It was because I didn't. I mean, I knew he was going to be there, but I didn't realise he was going to do my song and then sort of invite me to do some backing vocals. So I wish I'd have had like a week to prepare.
Sometimes it's best when you
really
don't
shit
know.
up
It's
ones,
capturing that moment in time, which is what it's all about.
Yeah, but as you know, my confidence, yes, it's grown massively since I started, since I've been playing the guitar, since I've been singing, writing my own songs, and well, since I've known you lot. But I'm not that confident enough to just walk in and. I mean, I've put backing vocals to original numbers, like Allman Brothers, that's got like no backing vocals on it, and I've put my own. But if you come watch my band KGB, if we ever get out there again, you'll see that quite a few of the songs I make my own backing vocals up, and I think they sound pretty good actually. But
I've say so yourself.
Even if I do so well,
So
I might
was
as
it
well
harder
blow my
because
own
it was
trumpet,
yours?
innit?
And because it was Phil.
Well, yeah, I think so, and because I didn't have the time to prepare. If Phil
You
had
would have
recorded
overthought
it, given
and
it to me.
stressed out.
No, I wouldn't. I would have spent the time. I would have listened to it over and over and over again, and I would have heard the harmonies and then worked them out. But so I might actually just go back to Josh's after Phil's released it and add some extra vocals to it. No, we'll see.
Well,
I've got
I'm
to get
looking
Josh
forward to
to
hearing
sort
it. And I
out
said,
this,
I think personally,
So am
it's
I.
capturing a moment in time, and I think that's what's important, especially now. Do you know what I mean?
It is.
So I think
yeah.
the chance you had to
It
do
is.
it with Phil and be on that and be part of that collaboration of him changing your song is awesome. So
To use your words, I'm absolutely humbled by the whole experience. I really am. I'm just so grateful and humbled and proud as well. So yeah, absolutely brilliant.
this is what it's
Proud
all
of
about.
Such a great family.
Look, it's always
so
a pleasure to have
cool.
you with us, Jen. We've got to say goodbye. We've got to move on because it's the start of the Idiot Hour now.
Yay, idiot hour.
No one wants to
no.
wait too long for that.
That's it. Yes. Get in there, lads. Looking forward to seeing them.
Love you loads, hun. See you
love you
soon.
guys,
Shut
mate.
that window down, Philly.
Good luck, Jen.
Take care, guys.
Jen.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, bless her. That's awesome. Shout out to Lee and Christine for the coffee. Thanks, guys. Just seen that come in. And thanks to everyone who's been buying us coffees this week. It really does help, guys, and it really is appreciated during these times.
Yeah, and I read through all the comments earlier. So nice.
Yeah, there's some lovely comments on there. I need to look more into that Buy Me a Coffee page because there's other stuff you can do with it. I'll look into it. More social interaction and stuff and things. Who's next? It's Sean, isn't it? It's the Idiot Hour. I just said that.
First idiot.
So the first idiot tonight is...
Come on, Harding.
Can you type his name in there, please? There you go. The teamwork makes the dream work, apparently. So we'll have some of him, and then can you copy that for me? Oh, no, it's not highlighted.
God, this is riveting,
There
isn't
you
it?
go. Copy that. This is how it works.
Are you struggling, Ian?
Paste that in
Always.
there for me.
He's always
Only because I haven't got the keyboard in front of me. It's always a struggle when you can't type.
Although we're quite excited because we're planning a Chinese on Saturday now.
Yes. It's your fault. Rob.
Oh.
It's your
We should
fault,
all get
Rob.
Chinese.
I'm gonna have
and
to
eat
join
together.
you, or not. Yeah, we should all get Chinese and just eat Chinese.
Collectively.
Yeah.
Sean's here.
Collective availability.
Idiot number one.
Here he is!
Duty.
Woohoo!
Alan, mate, how you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Can't hear you, fella.
You can't hear me. Why can't you hear me?
Can a bit. You're a bit quiet.
Turn yourself up. I mean, yeah.
You should be able to hear me.
He's doing that whole left ear,
we can-
right ear
we-
thing again.
Oh,
Right, I'm
oh,
going to
oh.
mono you 1 second, dude. Let's do that.
We can hear you, but it's just faint.
Talk to me.
Hello?
There you go. You're there now
Yeah.
with us.
I don't know what that was. Because I think everything should be set up the same as always.
Should.
Yeah, but this is technology. And in the night, gremlins come into your house and they twiddle with all your knobs, only slightly, so you don't realise, but enough to bugger you up.
I've even used a different audio interface
They work for
to
me.
do all my other
The
stuff
connotations
for
in
the dance track thing, so that I didn't mess up any of this.
Well,
so I've got 2 setups.
Wow.
Look at you with 2 studios.
I know.
He's been in a lot.
Fancy.
It's an hour, isn't
Who's
it?
been in a lot and at home by themselves a lot? Yeah.
Who now has great sound?
Yeah. And banana bread.
Yes, banana bread with chocolate chips.
Dark chocolate chips.
Dark chocolate chips.
Good choice. Best choice.
Oh my word.
That's the way it should be.
Right, Errol.
So what's going on then, man? Lockdown 3,
not a
we're
lot.
entering it with full enthusiasm.
Yeah, not a lot.
sarcasm.
It's lockdown 3, isn't it?
Always sarcasm.
Same old, isn't it?
Yeah. You got any plans?
I just find it's kind of hilarious, but not hilarious. It's that I come out of isolation and then go straight into tier 4, so it's just like, thanks Bojo, thanks for that one.
Yeah.
Thanks for that one, mate.
Yeah,
Cheers.
you know,
On you go.
I think we all knew it was coming, in all fairness,
did.
but it doesn't make it any easier, does it, really? So,
No.
Next slide.
I'll tell you what does. Music, Sean. Music makes it
Music
easier.
does.
Have you got a tune or two for night?
Yeah, so
Tonight?
I've got
Tonight.
a medley, and then I've got another song if the medley doesn't count as 2 songs. But whatever.
How long's the medley?
Not that long, actually.
That's all right. It's about length,
But
Sean.
But I
it's
will point
always
out
about length.
the medley is for you and Wispy, so it counts as a good song.
Ooh.
I don't care how long it takes. I want to hear this.
You don't care how long it is.
Yeah,
That's not
amen.
what you said last night,
God's
darling.
sake, Ian. Shut up.
Sean, play some music quick.
Cool, let's do it. So, Ian asked for, I still haven't found what I'm looking for Wispy. So that's what I'm going to do, but slightly different because he did find what he was looking for. I tried to rewrite the lyrics to go with like a parody thing and it didn't really work. It got a bit weird. Like it was a love song to Wispy, so it's only the chorus.
He wrote a love song
Okay.
to you.
He did. It's all good. We'll give it a go. I have climbed the highest mountains. I have run through the fields, only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, only to be with you, only to be with you. But Wispy have found
Yeah.
There you go.
That was a good song for you, Sean.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
I haven't played that in ages. I think probably since back April when I started doing all this stuff. It was one that came up on YouTube and I started playing it. But yeah, it's a good little medley actually.
Super job.
It sits really well in your vocal range.
Yeah, no, I do find it quite easy on my voice to sing it. It's kind of in my range. It's not
Good
too
work,
too low.
sir.
There we go.
So you and I have been chatting. There are plans in
There are
motion.
plans. Yeah, I feel like I've got loads of little projects to do at the moment. It's all good.
Yeah, that's wicked, isn't it? It keeps us
It is
busy.
really, 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 really cool.
And have you decided what we're doing yet, or is that top secret?
Depends which project you're on about.
No, yes, no, maybe.
maybe.
They're all maybes.
Maybe, right? Okay, we'll settle for a maybe. We'll talk. You know, just I don't know how you want to
Talk,
play
we'll do
this.
lunch. Oh, no, we won't.
Well, because what I'm also trying to do, as I was saying to you earlier, it's like I'm trying to relearn how to record music again, so that I can then record my songs, and then we can put them in places where they need to be. So,
Look, what you need to remember over this time, right, is that we're not looking for you to send us something perfect, finished, sounding like it's been mastered with $1 million. You know, send us what you can do.
And then Josh can take it and do that.
Well, yeah, there's that, but you know, this is what this is all about. It's about creativity. We don't expect the greatest, biggest thing from you, Sean. Just send us what you can do and work with the tools you've got.
But then when you're on my record label, it'll all change, won't it? You know.
Well,
FreakJam
when we're
Records
your
comes
record label, Sean, stick with us. We'll make you famous. That's
And
all
you'll
I'm
have
going
to bring
say.
us
All right.
baked goods every time.
That's a good deal. I like it.
Yeah, see, we can work something out. It's a barter system.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Now,
As your
I'm
record
conscious of time.
executive, show me what you can
like
do.
Another one? Would you like another one?
We'd love another one.
It's your record.
Go on.
Oh, yes.
So I have done
That'd be amazing.
handbags and glag rags for a while, so let's do it. Ever seen a blind man cross the road, trying to get to the other side? Ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make
Yeah.
Hey, I love that tune. Great one.
It's another one I love playing because it's such a nice song.
That's super, man.
Sean, as always, mate, it's a pleasure to have you with us. We'll talk. Again, my people will talk to your people. We'll get all these projects aligned and we'll conquer the world.
Yeah. And Rob, I'm with you on the isolation, so give us a shout if you need anything, mate.
Hey!
He's allowed out now. He's going to take a walk down to where you are and deliver some groceries, just for the sake of
Yeah,
it.
he can stand outside and flick the V's at me.
Always a good outing.
I've been there with the isolation thing, so I'm right there with you. So
all good, all good.
keep
Rob
safe,
looks
keep
like he's
safe.
lost.
man.
It's all good.
Sean, you know what I'm going to say?
I will close that window down, fella.
Thank you, sir. Saves my
See you
vocal
later,
cords.
guys.
Take care. See you soon. So it's 10 o'clock. It's got to be fill time. Fill time. Rob, come on. Phil.
Yeah.
Fill time.
What, fill time?
Fill time.
Can you fill me,
Fill
please?
time.
Phil's actually got
Hold
the
on.
link. Phil's got the link, so Phil will
Fill
join us when he's ready.
time. Well, I'll just have to fill time then.
You don't have to because it was a joke, and fill time, and
Don't give Rob a platform. He'll use it. I feel like it. That's all.
I've got a mic as well here.
he's here though, Rob. Look, he's turned up. You don't have to fill time.
Oh, shit, I can't see the screen at the moment. Oh, shit.
How you
I'm
doing,
back.
Phil?
I'm back.
I'm
I'll
good,
switch
man. How are
cameras.
you guys?
Not too bad. How's the head, man?
Yes, great. Yeah, I've had a couple of days to recover.
Because we done a Meet the Freaks on Monday.
Yeah, followed by a drink.
And a Zoom.
Or 10.
Yeah. Well,
Till
I mean,
when?
it's the same Zoom that's been going on for, well, about 4:30 then I left, and I assume that everyone else left at the same time, because we all said goodbye and jumped off. So, but yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. It's nice to see him, nice to catch up with Rob and Gilbo and have a bit of a chat with Cindy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah dropped in from the ITU.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you had a bit of a little Zoom party after, a little bit of an after party, and mate, it was lovely sitting down and spending some time with you and learning a little bit more about you.
Yeah, do you know what? I really enjoyed it. It was really good fun, and because it was sort of sprung a little bit, I didn't have time to think about what I was going to say and prepare stuff. So it was just this is what's been happening, what's been going on, and
Yeah,
it was
but
nice.
you see, that's kind of how I like it.
Yeah.
You know, less
it's good.
formal, less planned, more of a chat. I don't know, it just feels more natural.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun, and I would say to anyone who's thinking they've got nothing to talk about and nothing to say, as you know, that I'm very shy and retiring and don't normally like to talk, and I was absolutely fine on it, and you know.
I mean, it took a little bit of a pep talk before the show to get him going,
Oh,
but
of
once
course.
he was there, he was there.
Yeah, of course. I'm ready
Yeah.
to talk.
So, in your shy and sort of meek nature, would you like to sing us a song?
Yeah, but it'll be a shy one.
So, okay, go for a shy song.
I wonder which song we playing when we go. Or it's something quiet, minor and peaceful, slow. I'd float out in the ether to the everlasting arms. Or we don't hear Molly's ghostly fortune light. Chains I've been hearing most of my life, yeah, the chains I've been hearing most of my life. Give me the 59 sound coming out on Grandmama's radio. Did you hear your pedal and chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir coming down to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? And I wonder, were you scared when the metal hit the glass? See, I was playing a show down the road when your spirit left your body. And they told me on the front lawn, sorry I couldn't go, but I still love the song and the words and the name of the reason. And I know 'cause we were friends that we used to laugh, and I know 59 sound coming through on Grandmama's radio. She hear the rattling chains in the hospital walls. Did you hear the old gospel choir coming out to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? Young boys, young girls, young boys, young girls. Well, when night's supposed to die on a Saturday night, no, we ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night. Ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night, no, we ain't supposed to die on a Saturday night. Give me the 59 sound, going through on Grandmama's radio. Did you hear your rattling chains in the hospital walls? Did you hear the old gospel choir coming out to carry you over? Did you hear your favorite song one last time? Young boys, young girls, young boys, young girls, young boys.
Yeah. Tony says you're enthusiastic. Tony says you're enthusiastically grumpy.
No, he was on Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, quiz night Saturday, dude. Is it all ready?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
going to be a
written?
big one. Some of it's written and some of it's ready. I spent a lot of today doing the PowerPoint, which is just the same as the last PowerPoint, just changing stuff. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We've tried to make it accessible, fun, and silly. So, yeah, it should be a laugh. The one thing, actually, I'm not going to... I was going to spoil something there, but I'm not going to now. You can find it out on Saturday, about 8 p.m. when you turn up.
Ooh, surprises. Well, it seems like there's a mass Chinese being planned.
Who doesn't love a mass Chinese?
Best kind of Chinese.
So if you join in the quiz, try not to eat and order yourself a Chinese. We're all going to sit and have a Chinese and we're all going to eat it as enthusiastically as Rob does.
Yeah.
We're going to try. I mean, God.
That's not possible.
Very difficult.
I'm going to eat it whilst delivering the questions, which is going to be incredible for you guys.
That's why it's going to be a challenge in some areas.
Well, we're going to try and answer.
Cheers, dudes.
Cheers.
Bloody good to see you, man.
It's always bloody good to see you.
He's broadly fine.
He's broadly fine. Come on and sing us another song, young sir.
Cool. Right. Well, this is one which I probably hadn't thought about for 15 years, but we played it on the show on Monday. So I'm going to test Ian's theory, which was floated, which is all good songs can be played on acoustic guitar. And I've never played this on an acoustic guitar before. So bear in mind, I haven't played it for 15 years. I've never played it on acoustic before today. Let's see how it goes.
It's a litmus test.
It's called Falling.
Then I step outside, sick of all of the lying. You say you don't trust me, but you're the one that's in love. Now I've come undone. I see through all of the crying. It's your mistake to make, me that's doing the dying. Then it falls out. And as the pieces land, I'm still sitting here trying. I don't know what to do. I can't throw you aside. It's not over. Must be a bump in the ride. Words are hollow now. The false economy of time. You're the best thing in my life. It's falling away from the eye, and then it falls out.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Bloody marvellous.
You have upset Wispy though. He couldn't see what chords you were playing.
See, that was the secret to it. If you come along tomorrow night, I'll play it on. As Rob was saying earlier, he could just sit and watch anyone for a whole evening. Well, luckily, Rob, you got the chance tomorrow evening from 9 o'clock.
Funny that.
Good plug there. So that was very well
Marvellous.
done.
Yes, Maslin said it was absolutely broadly fine. So well done.
Which I thought that's the highest praise I've ever had from him. So.
But I'm just putting this out there, guys. Roundtree's Jelly Babies are way better than Haribo. I'm sorry.
No, they're not way better.
They are.
Haribo Jelly Babies.
No, Roundtrees. Roundtrees all the
You know
time.
what,
The
Jelly
original,
Babies-
the best.
Jelly
Here we go
Babies
again.
overall are just overrated. They're
Yeah.
not the best sweet. They're broadly fine, but you know they're Star
They're
Mix.
not
You've got your
straws.
Tangfastic. You've got. I mean, the list is endless.
See, I'm not really into those kind of sweets. I'm more of a chocolate man.
From a cupboard, of course.
From a cupboard,
Are
obviously.
you really?
Yeah.
Weird.
He's not a chocolate man. Look, he's got
I'm
skin and
very
everything.
Phil, good to see you, man. You know what I'm going to
As
say.
always. Say it though.
Close that window down, fella.
So everyone
Look,
can
we've now got
sample.
options. That's all I'm saying. There's plenty of mapping tonight. Aslan Whisper, you know what to do. Get it going. If you can, Aslan, if you can say "Don't be a dick," that would be excellent. And Wispy, say something insane so I can put it in the mix and loop it.
That's guaranteed every week.
Because genuinely, this dance music thing has taken over my life, and I really need to get away from
Awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing all this. I really am. I'm excited.
it. I'll see you guys soon.
See you later, dude. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Take care, man. That was amazing.
Oh, Dance Jam's going to be wicked. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be amazing. Aslan. Aslan, it's next on the list. Would you do me the honours of typing Aslan into there, please?
The honour.
My faithful assistant.
Well, he is royalty.
And for my next trick, I'm going to cut her in half. And then...
Again.
Again. And copy that, please. Yes. There we go. That's the link sent to Aslan, and he should be joining us soon. Yeah, that's why she's so short. I've cut her in half once before.
I am not short. I'm 5'7", which is perfectly average for a female. Thank you very much.
You're beyond average, my darling.
On the downward trend.
Aslan.
He's a bit smooth, isn't
He tries, but no.
Look, leave him call Phil.
Oh God, I hate dance music.
Yeah!
Aslan's on it.
Rob makes anything look good. Stop it!
You got to do a
That's
whole night.
great.
of
Not
this with me.
grand! Stop it!
No, it just reminds me of the only time I really like dance music like that is when you've done a gig at a festival and then the DJ's still playing in the other tent. You've had a few drinks and bits and pieces.
When it's your only option,
and you
you
go
mean, when
over
you're
there
drunk.
and you just good to chill to. It's just how you doing, sir?
Ian, I thought you were going to
yeah,
say
that-
the only reason you like it is when you've just done a pill.
No, I don't. I'm not that sort of person. One of the best ones we've done. Andy and I have done a duo at Santapod one year, and when we finished, the main tent was still going on. So we popped over there, and it was a live dance act. So they had a DJ, a bass player, and a drummer.
Oh, wow.
And they'd done a whole live dance act, and it was phenomenally good.
Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, live for the energy and the
Yeah.
atmosphere, but not on record. It's
The
just
drummer
there.
was amazing. Anyway, Aslan, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Still hanging in. We're not homeschooling yet because Melody's still on holiday, but I kind of feel like we are because like trying to get her to just be occupied throughout the afternoon after Dell's done the morning is fun.
It's the trouble with clever kids.
Yeah. And it was really nice to see she was watching on the lunchtime live on Wednesday and being mentioned in the chat room.
Yeah, and she popped in on Tuesday as well.
Awesome. Oh, she did, didn't she? Yeah, she popped in and said hi. That's right. Bless
Yeah,
her.
she said hello. She loves it.
Oh, it's
But-
just
but
nice to
yeah,
have the whole
we're,
family's joining in now.
So I'm working on one of her favourite songs with her, but she's gets kind of distracted with stuff, everything, just life, breathing, dancing. Just sing the song. You know the words.
Yeah, but stuff and fun and things.
I'm for that. The world's a
Leave it
wonder.
alone.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, look, a bird.
I can't fault it for it, but at the same time, God, is it frustrating.
Come on then, well, show us what Dad can do. Can Dad concentrate to get through a song?
Do. Ooh, be look.
Well, so Dad probably can't because Dad's going to cock this one up royally. I did. You requested some dirty grunge earlier. It's not dirty grunge, but it is somebody who, without them having been around, then grunge would have been a whole different place. So I'm going for a bit of Bob Mould. So this and yes, I can cock this one up royally. Tears fill up my eyes, I'm washed away with sorrow. And somewhere in my mind I know there's no tomorrow. I see you're leaving soon, I guess you've had your fill. But if I can change your mind, then no one will. And all throughout the years I've never strayed from you, my dear. You suspect I'm somewhere else, you're feeling sorry for yourself. Even with a broken heart, I love you even still. But if I can change your mind, then no one will. If I can change your mind. No, my heart keeps breaking. Don't you know that I'll be waiting here for you? And when you return, when will you return? I hope you see I'm dedicated. Look how long that I have waited. You come back, then you will find a different person if you change your mind. How can I explain away something that I haven't done? You can't trust me now, you'll never trust in anyone. With all the crazy doubts you got, I love you even still. If I can change your mind, then no one will. If I can change your mind. Someday you'll see I've been true. I'll stay that way until. But if I can change your mind, then no one will. If I can change your mind. Change your mind. I can change your mind.
Hey.
Yeah.
And yes, I did lock that one up. But, you know.
Go on.
Oh, that was a great song. Who? That was Bob Mould. Remind me.
Bob Mould, who was Husker Du and then Sugar.
Right, Sugar, of course. They were a great band.
And then was involved with loads of stuff that, like Nirvana and Dave Grohl, and doing stuff with various of the early grunge bands. So he was one of the huge influences.
Oh, you've made me want to dig out my Sugar album now, man, because there's some cracking songs on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking the same now.
Copper Blue and File Under Easy Listening. Great
Copper
tunes.
Blue, that was a great album. That's the one I've got.
Yeah, check out File Under Easy Listening as well.
All right, I'll check that out. I'm sure they're on Spotify or something. Yeah, I need to listen to that again.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, so like I said, not quite grunge, but definitely an influencer to grunge.
Yeah, definitely that sort of era, because they were all into their Neil Young and their Donovans and a lot of that sort of folky stuff, as well as the sort of heavier metal and stuff, weren't they?
Yeah, and actually ties into something that Rob was saying early on in the show with Smaslin. I mean, that song, it's a really happy, bouncy, bounce on your bed type song in your bedroom, because unless you've got your bed somewhere else, but yeah.
Rob hasn't.
Wispy in his camper van. But yeah, there's all of that, and at the same time, the lyrics are actually quite miserable. You know, it's basically, you know, tears fill up my eyes, I'm washed away with sorrow.
Yeah.
And somewhere in my mind, I know there's no tomorrow. Yeah,
Topical.
miserable lyrics.
You know, not wanting to bring the show down, but Tony and I have sort of said we can feel the mood tonight. We can feel everyone's sort of struggling a little bit, but everyone's doing a really good job of playing some really good songs and playing really, really well and keeping it upbeat. And what you've just described that song as is exactly how I feel about the feel of the show tonight. So, yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, that's bang on the money, that is.
It all works. Come on,
done,
then.
Asbo.
Asbo.
I didn't realise
that one
Asbo.
again. Oh, jeez. I can't get away from that nickname.
Not now. Well done, Wispy.
Who was that in the chat?
Wispy.
Oh, yeah, okay, I should have known.
Yep. It's always his fault.
Should have known. It wasn't. It actually wasn't him that gave me that one. That was after I, in the Lotus, I might have blown out the honeycomb from the decap pipe, so it was very loud and had a tendency to run quite rich at one point and throw flames out the back. It was very antisocial, yes.
So you got given an Asbo?
No, I didn't get given an Asbo. I got nicknamed Asbo as a result.
Oh.
It's almost as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on then, play us another song,
There you go.
sir.
All right then. So the other request you had was a bit of Hootie.
Yeah.
And let's face it, as they put it themselves, a little Hootie never hurt. Let's have some of that. She's standing alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. Says there's one that I love the most. I'm not far behind. She never left me here, only tells me where she's been. She's had much to drink. I said now I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair, and then I pray to God you gotta help me fly away. Just let her cry. Let the tears fall down like rain. Let her sing. If it eases off her pain, let her go. Let you walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. morning I woke up alone. I found a note standing by the phone saying, baby, maybe I'll be back someday. I wanted to look for you, you walked in, I didn't know just what I should do. And so I sat back down and had a beer and felt sorry for myself, saying, let her cry. Tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases off her pain, let her go. And she'll walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. This night I tried to leave. Cried so much I cannot believe she was the same girl I fell in love with long ago. I went back to get high. I sat down on my couch and cried, yelling, oh mama, won't you hold my hand and just let her cry. When the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases off her pain, let her go. And she'll walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be. Oh, let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases off her pain, let her go. And she'll walk right out on me. If the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh, let her be.
Yeah.
Lovely job.
Super done.
Good choice, man.
Thank you very much.
So, obviously, your dance track is coming along just fine.
I've got a shit ton of samples here to play with. You keep getting all these apps come along. It's like, oh, another music app. I'll have play with that. And yeah, I've got absolute ton of them. And the picture that I posted up in the chat was a Mini Moog Model D app, which is awesome. But I'm not sure quite how I'm going to fit that one in.
Well, see what you can do. I'm just really looking forward to it. It's going to be a high energy night. We need glow sticks. We need everything. We need flashing lights. We need a lot going on.
Oh yeah, going to take us back to days of sitting in the fridge. The club, not where Tony keeps the chocolate.
I was going to say, at least I won't get hungry.
Yeah, that's how Dell's online nickname for everything has been Space Frog for so long, and it came from the days of going to the fridge and if you ever lost her, she would be up in the lighting rigging, sitting near the black light tree frog wall hanging thing. So there you go, little bit of
how
background.
weird. At least you found her.
Well, we always knew where to find her. I'd just go off I'm just going for a walk, and 3 hours later return. Okay, I've just been half an hour.
Right, Dell says you've got glow sticks, so we're on for a start. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's all good. Although, are we going to be stealing Melody's glow sticks, and will she notice?
Probably yes, and probably yes. Yeah. Right, you know what time it is?
It is time for me to say for Bradders and Phil, don't be a dick. And also welcome in the twat.
the twat. Dun, dun, dun.
So if
Love your
anyone
loads,
wants to
dude.
sample that one,
The man, the myth, the twat.
is it a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's just
the
Whispy.
twat.
Fuck no, it's Whispy.
Dude, shut that window down, fella.
Cool, take it easy.
See you soon.
Yeah, amazing.
Asbo there, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to stick. We know that one.
Thank you for the grunge.
Thank you for the grunge. Especially the hootie. The hootie was cool.
Yeah.
Can you type in
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Matthew? That's Matthew Clark. That's Clark.
Matthew with 4
Matthew
L's.
Clark.
Are you patronising me?
No, I'm taking the mickey out of Wispy because he doesn't like people calling him Matthew Clark.
Oh.
So
He
there you
shouldn't have
go.
told people he didn't like that, should he?
He should have a Facebook page that says
Matthew
Wispy.
Clark.
That says Wispy.
Yeah, his alter ego.
You know, then people call him Wispy. Just saying.
And when you load it, it should go, business time. Gemini.
I was on the chat the other day and I said, am I the only one that hears business time and starts singing a version of Mistletoe and Wine in their head? Business time. Wrong, probably. I don't know.
You are wrong on so many levels.
I can be wrong. Nice T-shirt.
It's classy, isn't it? Good Christmas present.
Oh.
Loving it. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're a little bit strange.
Never heard.
Well, maybe that's my
Yeah, never
slightly
heard of you before.
strange microphone. Maybe it's how it sounds, having been sat maturing in the dust for many years. Because it's here. It's
Dun,
connected.
dun, dun.
That's it. It exists.
After several
Amazing.
episodes of Twat in the Attic, he found
Yeah.
it behind Aslan's wedding videos. I mean,
No,
his wedding book.
my wedding photo that was in our bedroom on
Yeah, Sean's going to have to change his song
on
now,
a
isn't he?
bookcase.
Yes, he
Sorry,
found what he was
Sean.
looking for, Sean.
I
Blown out.
have found what I'm looking for now, so now it is all good. Why have I got more messages pinging at me? No, stop pinging. No, sod off.
It's everyone
There
in
we
the
are.
Jamily
Facebook closed,
chat.
Yeah. Ding. No, stop it. Pinging in years.
Play the kazoo.
So I know you have some things planned. So what's happening?
Planned is really stretching it because it's all totally underprepared. I mean, it's been a quiet week. Not much has been going on. Nothing happening in the news or anything. Not been having to become a teacher again or anything like that. It's and I definitely wasn't up until 2:30 in the morning watching the live news coming through from the States last night. So yeah.
We're all going to die! Sorry.
But no, so it's slightly rough and unprepared. I was scoping out the possibility of singing to a backing track, but I'm not going to do that because where's the sense of danger in doing that when I could be playing something on a keyboard that is an instrument I'm not very good at playing at all, and But before that, I'm going to play something else. Which
remember your mantra.
Don't be a twat.
Entertainment over talent.
Yes. Entertainment over
Just
talent.
because you can't doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Yeah. Style over substance. Yeah. You can overcome lack of talent and rehearsals with enthusiasm. So here's a song I have literally never played before, not even rehearsed. And I've printed the words out earlier this evening after someone made a silly suggestion.
Good luck.
The world today seems absolutely crackers, with nuclear bombs to blow us all sky high. There's fools and idiots sitting on the trigger. It's depressing, and it's senseless, and here's why. I like Chinese. I like Chinese. They only come up to your knees. There's nine. I'm trying to read it as I go, and it's got already wrong. They're always friendly, and they're ready to please. Here we go now. I like Chinese. I like Chinese. There's 900 million of them in the world today. You better learn to like them, that's what I say. I like Chinese. I like Chinese. They come from a long way overseas, but they're cute and they're cuddly and they're ready to please. I like Chinese food. I don't actually. The waiters never are rude. Sometimes think of the many things they've done to impress. There's Maoism, Taoism, I Ching and chess. I like Chinese. I like Chinese. I like the tiny little trees, the Zen, the ping pong, the yin and yang Z's. I like Chinese thought, the wisdom that Confucius taught. If Darwin is anything to shout about, the Chinese will survive us all without any doubt. So I like Chinese. I like Chinese. They only come up to your knees. If they're wise and they're witty and they're ready to please. Whoa, eyes on our end. Whoa, eyes on our end. Whoa, eyes on our end. Me howa, I jen. I like Chinese. I like Chinese. Their food is guaranteed to please. A 14, a 7, a 9 and like cheese. I like Chinese. I like Chinese. I like the tiny little trees, the Zen, the ping pong, the yin and yang knees. I like Chinese. Played out. I like Chinese. Oh, cable's not long enough. There we go. That's how that one finishes.
Best Radio Freak Jam fade out ever.
That was the best bit of the whole song.
True story.
The bit where it stopped.
No.
True story. Morgan used to sit in front of YouTube as a kid listening to silly songs, including I Like Chinese. And being the clever kid that he was, he learnt some of this. And then Tony was stood with Morgan in the buggy outside Hayes station one day waiting for a bus. And Morgan was happily singing along I Like Chinese as a bunch of Chinese tourists came out of the station. And Tony panicked and had to try and shut him up.
It's very complimentary, that song.
Oh dear.
It is.
It's from a different era.
It is from a different era.
It is. Oh,
that was
right.
Fantastic. Well done. No rehearsal, no practice.
No,
Brilliant.
literally not played that before. So, yeah, seat of my hand.
And topical.
That was really good.
Right then.
See, this is what I tell you,
don't
right?
actually like Chinese
You go
food.
to bed at 10 o'clock, you missed all the fun.
I know.
I keep telling you.
Yeah.
But I have to, because I have to go and do non-fun.
But Wispy gets really upset when you're not here. He doesn't do things like that when you don't ask.
Always up for a stupid challenge.
Right, you do the whole Monty Python album now, please.
Oh, yes.
I bet you they won't play this song on FreakJam Radio.
Oh, someone's got to do it.
Now, see, that wasn't actually on the original Monty Python Things album, but I did put the little bit of sellotape over my tape because there was enough space to add it to my tape copy of it. So, yeah, do rather like that song, but that's quite complicated to throw together on the hoof.
But it's you.
It's brilliant, but there's a lot of sound effects and shit to do.
Awesome.
Leave that with me.
That needs to be
You've got
done.
2 weeks.
I can rig some shit up on the drum kit, maybe, and
sample
who
it.
knows?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna. So that one's got right. I'm onto this one now. This is the I'm trapped in a cave setting right now. Okay, this is something that I've taken an 80s, well, classic is probably stretching it, and I've rewritten the lyrics to be, it's a bit of an in-joke, quite frankly, but let's see if you can spot what the song is. But it's a loving tribute to one of the many things that Ian has thrown together that has got us through, all of this, particularly over the Christmas period and the last couple of weeks, really. Should mention I'm a really, really shit keyboard player, so I'm slightly nervous. I nearly just the backing track. Oh, I'm going to do drums as well. Let's do drums. Okay, here we go. Let's make it really shit and cheesy. Turn it on, look at what you see. Drunken fools, just staring back at me. I can't sing either. It feels like it is everywhere, all day and all night. Streaming from the distance. Yeah, here comes the never-ending Zoom call. Ah, never-ending Zoom call. Ah, first it starts a lunchtime fantasy. It's still on when people go to pee. It's like the fucking Truman Show. There'll be someone on it now. Once upon a lockdown is the answer to a never-ending Zoom call. Ah, never-ending Zoom call. I'll do a solo. Share the link, I'll drop in for a few. Once you're in, you're trapped forever too. A constant view into our lives, we just can't shut it down. And up there on a rainbow is the record-breaking, never-ending Zoom call. Ah, never-ending Zoom call. Ah, never-ending Zoom call. Ah, never-ending Zoom call. And let's go for a fade. There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, God.
Amazing.
Di said we get what we bait you with.
Yes, that's it. You get the performance you deserve.
That was absolutely genius. You started the intro and I was like, Tony, what's this? I know what it is. And as soon as you sung the first line, we were like, oh no, we know where this is going.
Oh, brilliant. That was ridiculous.
That was wispy.
Mate.
So you're glad you stayed up again now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't have missed the never-ending Zoom call from Wispy. Just fantastic.
I keep trying to miss the never-ending Zoom call, but it's never-ending. So.
Yeah. Cheers, Wispy.
Are we drinking? Cheers, Wispy.
We're drinking.
Cheers. Cheers, you beautiful people out there.
Tony went out today to buy a bottle of gin and ended up coming home with a bottle of Copperberg cherry rum somehow.
I thought you were going to say a box of gin.
Yeah, don't leave me unsupervised.
So it's all right. It's a bit sweet. Excellent. It's not the dark cherry that I like. It's the sort of sweet cherry that you get in like tunes.
Well, yeah, it's the right time of year for that, isn't
It's
it?
like drinking cough sweets, but at this point,
yeah. After a while, you stop caring you've got a cold.
Oh, I just wanted to let everyone know, a couple of people were asking about Ted. So I caught up with Ted last week. I gave him a call. He's still good. like the rest of us, he's bored and he wants to get back to live music, but he's doing well. He's still alive. It's his birthday coming up on the 30th of January. And I don't know. I'm thinking, obviously he's not connected. Getting something to him is going to be difficult. But I thought maybe on one of our quizzes or one of our Zoom calls, we could maybe do a quick happy birthday to Ted, everyone, and we can try and get that over to him at some point in time, just to let him know we're still thinking about him and bits and pieces like that.
Oh, bless, yeah.
So let's try and we'll try and organise that. So yeah. I think we've covered everything tonight, haven't we?
Don't say that, because
So-
Wispy will play Happy Birthday on an organ. I organised it.
So I've been doing some organising actually, haven't I? We've got Jim Taylor. He's going to join us as co-host next week. The man with the pizzas in Scarborough. And after that, we're going to have Dave Bolland join us, who was the bass player in my very first band. So he's going to come on and say hi as well. So we've got that coming up. We've got Mark Chudley on Meet the Freaks on Monday. That's going to be a trip into history of music, of local music. And also we're going to find out a bit about what Mark does otherwise, because he's in a quite interesting job. So that's going to be cool to have a chat about. He's dropped me off he's old-fashioned. He's dropped me off an envelope with a DVD in it with stuff. So I've got to trawl through that. So yeah, we've got a load of stuff coming up. And as I said, we are going to continue doing this now. We've got at least another 3 months of this. We're going to be here. We're going to be doing the lunchtime lives as often as possible. We want the kids involved in that where we can. We've got the kids jam. We've got the dance jam. We've got, Wispy, ideas for a birthday collaboration. Have you got any?
I don't know. Ideas are, brain's still sort of trying to reboot from the start of the year at the moment, quite frankly. But every now and again, I get a random brain fart and I scribble stuff down and out it comes. So if anything birthday comes to mind, I will give you a shout.
Yeah, let's get some ideas out there. And obviously, I know we are all, in a place where we're sitting there going, not this again. From a personal opinion, this should have been done lockdown 2, and maybe we wouldn't be here now. But this is where we're at, and this is what we've got to deal with. It's time we wouldn't normally get with our children. And I know that can be hard sometimes because we've all got jobs to do and we've all got other things to get on with. But let's value that time we have with them. Let's make the most of that. And, together we can do this again. We've done 9 months. We can do another 3. And I know it seems harder each time, and I know it's a lot of pressure on people, but let's keep the creativity up. It's a good distraction. It's a good way of putting our energy into something where we can't put it into what we'd normally put it into. So we'll keep the creativity up, keep the collaborations coming, keep the music coming. Let's keep the party going. And it is a bit of a party now. Come on, as you were saying, it's almost a 5-day-a-week party now.
5 days, 24 bloody 7.
Well, with the
last group... Monday Zoom call is still going. That's the 1 hour lunchtime. Last Tuesday. That's a week and a half.
You see, what it is it doesn't keep going. If no one operates, it drops out. But the link is still live. So the moment someone else joins in, it all comes back to life again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, I checked. And
we've had Graham in there. Graham in there looking a bit rough. Sean's been there doing the heavy drinking. Morgan Freeman even popped in.
Yeah, it's the place to be. You've been in my loft. Helped make me look for this microphone that wasn't up there.
It is weird, isn't it? How through
He
this
feels violated now. You've been in my loft.
he took us in his loft.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He was
You've
begging.
encouraged us, Wisby.
He was begging for us in his loft. I'm just
up in
saying.
my loft trying to find stuff whilst watching Josh and Oggy going carol singing. I mean,
it's a beautiful thing.
A bonkers Christmas ride. It was wonderful.
It's been a lot of fun over Christmas, I have to say, and where we're at with life, I wouldn't have had it any other way. We have been with a lot of people. There's been a lot of love. There's been a lot of laughs, quite a lot of drink, definitely a lot of food. And as much as I've missed seeing my parents and my sister and bits and pieces like that, I'm lucky and I'm really glad we got to spend it with you guys, doing what we've done. I mean, New Year's Eve was a real good fun as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the quiz this weekend as well. I've got to go back up in the loft and find a suitable or inappropriate costume.
That's more to the point. Suitable, yeah, right.
Yeah.
No,
Arrestable.
inappropriate is bang on the money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I try to think what you'll pull out, Rob. We saw your Christmas outfit. I mean,
Yeah, you see, that had to be pointed out to me, Rob. I didn't notice that.
Did you not?
Me being
We
naive
were
as I
shocked
am,
to the
we were
core.
just totally blown
I'm
away
quite
by
impressed.
I wouldn't have noticed either if you hadn't said. Was it too subtle? Was what? I'm looking in the background and sort of.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Oh, that's not his headphones, right? Okay, right.
Sound like Tim. Okay.
At least correct.
It's from my personal catalogue, obviously.
Obviously.
You should get them logoed.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Radio
Gag
Freak
Jam.
Jam ball gags coming to the store near you soon.
Just put freak on them.
Well, you know, that sort of logo would work nicely right in the middle of it. It's the right shape.
Oh my word!
Oh dear.
Not half a pair of handcuffs. You know, it's a chain coming off. I don't know.
I can make it handcuffs. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
you can make it. He can sell it.
This is how it works, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on with your work situation and stuff? Whisper, you got a job? You got anything on?
This evening, whilst watching the show, I've had confirmation of a week's work coming up, which is really good to hear.
Wicked.
So yeah,
Amazing.
I'll get some emails tomorrow, and that helps me get through January, which is nice. So take it from there, and see what the future holds.
One day at a time.
You know, we always complain about January being one of the shittest months of the year. But afterwards, we're going to be welcoming any January. Yeah, January is cold. We don't fucking care. January blues, fuck them in 2020 or 2021, you know.
Well, after Never Ending Zoom Call song, it's the best month.
So
This
far.
year.
There you go.
No, the last couple of Januaries, I've spent a week to 3 weeks over in Chicago working. So this time I know I'm going to be at home, which is nice. It'd be great going to Chicago to work, but maybe not when they're in the middle of the polar vortex and everything gets shut down. So welcome to Chicago. Stay in your room. Bring any food.
Yes, it gets really cold out there, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to not having to travel this January. That would be nice, and be here for Di's birthday, which is coming up very soon. And there's lots of fun birthdays coming up actually, by the sound of it. So,
well, we've got Morgan's coming up, we've got Tony's coming up, we've got my sister's coming up, and that completes the set. We've all had a lockdown birthday now,
So that's good.
Yep. Di's got hers, I've got mine, Dad's got his. So there's lots. It's all lots to.
Busy
drink
time
about.
of year, isn't it? You sort of have Christmas, spend all your money, then you've got all these birthdays to fork out on.
Yeah, lots of positives to focus on.
I'm sorry.
I got lots of Honey Jack Daniels for Christmas, so I am sorted.
You are falling off that stool.
I need to be careful. My finger still hurts when I landed on it doing that. I've genuinely injured myself falling off that stool doing that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I shouldn't be laughing.
Well, it's my own stupid fault, really, for getting drunk and overdramatic. Yes, that is exactly it, Tony. Drunk and disorderly.
Disorder, that's what we're all about.
So that's what we're promoting this year. I think 2021, we're going to go in with a view of anarchy.
Yeah, and then
Anarchy
it can only
in the
get
front
better.
Start base level, work your way up. That's how I find it's easier to go. As we've said, no expectations. Don't go in expecting anything's going to happen in 2020, and then you can't be disappointed.
Yeah, totally. Oh, what's happening with Radio Bake Jam?
Radio Bake Jam, we are working on. That is going on in the background. Tony and I were going to record something over Christmas and didn't. So that needs to be done.
We didn't need any more food.
Sean Sean and I are in negotiations, as you heard earlier. His people are talking to my people, and it's just contracts and stuff.
Well, if you got Jim on Monday, really want a decent pizza base recipe.
Well, there we go. We can have a chat with him about that as well.
I tried one at the weekend, and it worked, but it was the wrong flour, and it was a quick, easy get out of jail free one. So proper decent.
Right. Well, I'll give him a heads up and get him to get something prepared.
Evie
and
does
see
a
if we
good
can
one
do that.
with yogurt.
Yes, Evie does a really good one with yogurt. That's quite nice.
We're talking pizza, yeah, not dessert.
No, pizza. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gives it a more sort of slightly creamy texture in the dough, if that makes sense, and it comes up really nice.
Bellissimo.
Bit of creamy texture in your dough. That's what you need, darling.
Creamy
I was
pizza.
going to say, do you need to lie down?
Guys, it's close to finish. Rob, thank you for stepping in this week and joining us
Hey.
as co-host.
Legend, absolute legend.
Have you got any
thanks.
messages for all your fans out there, Rob? No? Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
Yeah, the main one is don't eat yellow snow. And secondly, if it looks burnt, it probably is.
I think very wise words from you there, sir. Probably the wisest words I've ever heard from a drummer.
Yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that.
And Wispy, as usual, thank you for joining us, man. It's been absolutely fun. And I think, you've started off the year setting the bar high, to be honest.
Oh, don't worry, it's all downhill from here.
I meant for everyone else.
Fabulous.
Oh, everyone else has been brilliant, yeah.
No, I mean, you've set the bar high for everyone else. I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's,
Well, just have. I mean, the whole point of this is to come on and have fun. There's, don't stress about what you're trying to prepare for the show or anything. Just enjoy doing it. If you're getting stressed about what you're trying to prep for the show, then something's gone wrong. You missed the point. And, hence, what, sod it. I'm just going to print the lyrics out for this. Okay, there's some chords that are probably right. Bash, there's a song. And just have fun. Enjoy.
Exactly.
Have
We're
some fun
loving
together.
that philosophy. Good words of advice for a new year and how to start. So, who wants to choose a song to play out with? And I've got nothing lined up. I've been a bit unprepared this week. Christmas, homeschooling. It's just been one of those. So, who wants to choose a song?
Can I just say, you've played two of my favourite songs that you've played in the recent shows. Well, I mean, two of the songs I've loved most out of the Meet the Freaks that I've heard recently have both been played tonight. The God Muffin track earlier, I mean, just the name of the band gets me
Great
anyway.
name.
But it was a brilliant track. And then Phil playing Falling earlier as well was fantastic.
Great, wasn't it?
I couldn't ask for anything. I genuinely sat down and tried to figure out how to play that. And it didn't help that both my guitars were tuned differently and wrong. And it just made a horrible mess and gave up quite quickly. But
Smooth.
He's good. He's got the gift. So I can't think of anything else to play. It should be something upbeat and optimistic. I think.
Being optimistic.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
I was thinking more
Rob's
depressing.
going, well, that cancels out all of my material then.
That's a really fun evening.
I was going to say because I spoke to Mike Lemon earlier, and he was talking about how he didn't think I would choose the Blue Dog track that I did, and I love the Blue Dog track that I chose, and I'd love to play out with it.
All right, we can do that then. So, thank you very much for coming, guys. Look, much love to everyone out there. We're doing this together. We're doing this as long as it takes, forever, possibly. We're here. Much love. Say goodbye, Tony.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Rob.
Goodbye, Rob.
Say goodbye, Wispy.
Goodbye, Wispy.
This is Blue Dog, Faith Eater. See you later, guys.
And myself and I have hold sand. Carry on your master plan. I cannot live down in your hole. I need sunshine, wild and raw. Sensitized, you cannot see what runs in my blood is free. I am not your tortured son. I don't need to find my guns. I found better ways to thrill and so many ways to kill. The voices drowning out my own. Make the loudest ones your home. Sting their faces as you bleed. And I say I'm no slave. And I say I'm okay. I say I'm no slave. And I say I'm And what I'm tired of the most is how they shove it down your throat. I've had enough of what you feed. It's burned my eyes and it's for years. World is gonna end someday. Don't mean I have to mend my ways. Tribulation's coming over. I don't wanna face it's over. There's no use trying to scare me. Generated off TV. Minute one is all I need to get in touch for one last bill. Learn your lesson, learn them well. Swallow down or go to hell. Paint their faces as you bleed. On your way to hell. Faith healer, witch doctor, hope stealer, lie seller. Faith healer, witch doctor, hope stealer, lie seller.